Let's go, everybody. What is up, Mind Buzz Universe? Welcome back to another podcast episode of the Mind Buzz. I am Gil, your host, and working the board this evening, this morning, today, whenever you're listening to this podcast, is the lovely Amber. What's up?
What's up?
What's going on?
Nothing much. I'm pretty good, actually.
Yeah, you're doing good?
Yep. I had pizza for dinner on a Monday.
Damn.
What else can I ask for?
Starting off the week.
That's how crazy my day was, just pizza.
That's the craziest thing you did today?
That's the craziest thing I did today.
Leftover pizza?
Yep.
I like that. We got questions. We finally, we put a call to action in our last episode. I sent out that reel or that call out to a couple of people on Instagram, and most of you just liked the video, probably didn't even watch it, and that's karma for me because I do that with people.
Too.
So
I'm sorry.
It's fine. This is our karma. This is what happens.
It's just sometimes it's too much.
It's a lot. Do you get?
Okay, let me tell you how much it is. I have one person, aka my sister, in 5 group chats.
Okay.
Different group chats that I didn't make. My sister sends the same video
on
videos,
all the group chats.
If she sends multiple videos, she sends them to all the group chats.
Yeah, I don't have it that bad.
And then I feel bad for not responding to the group chats because then everybody's like, "Oh my god, how funny!" Da, da, da. And then somebody else did it. But how do I tell them I'm in 5 other group chats with my sister? So then
that's true.
Yeah, it's too much. Sister, stop sending videos. No, I'm just kidding.
No, keep sending them. Keep sending her the videos. I get reels from people that I never met ever in my life.
You know what? Those are the ones.
But those are fun.
Those are the ones
that
I kind of like because we have some of listeners, right? Mm-hmm. Some of our longtime listeners that we've never met, but they're active with us on social media. And I really like
Renee.
People,
Renee's cool.
Yeah.
Renee sends
or even
us
people
stuff
I haven't seen in a long time that send me something that reminds them of me, and it's like spot on, or something that they seen, like something somebody selling, or a craft or anything like that. Right. And that makes me feel good because I'm like, you know what? You know me and you still think about me, which is nice.
You're thinking about us.
So that was just for my sister, not for anybody else. Keep sending me stuff.
Keep sending. Dude, my aunt said, well, I think I've said this before. My aunt, she sends me stuff daily. And I message her, hey, Thea, we can go over. You can invite me over. And she reads it. She leaves me on red, and she still just continues to send me I don't know.
That's her way of
the diabolical stuff.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh, I was like, oh.
They're just I don't know, food stuff.
10 reasons why to believe in Jesus.
No. One of them maybe.
I'm just kidding. Okay, go with our questions.
We got questions today. All right, number 1. Can you read them for me, Amber?
How do you feel of comics? Wait, did I read that right? How do you feel of comics going to book shows begging for stage time?
How do I feel about that? Hey, if you do that, that's your bag, man. I mean,
prerogative.
If that's what you want to do, that's how you want to get stage time. I mean, by all means.
Hey, I'm no comic, but and again, I don't know how it works. But if you,
I don't know about begging.
No, yeah,
I think begging's a little.
But what is it called? What do they say? Closed
mouths don't get fed.
Yeah. So I mean, the worst thing someone can tell you is no.
But I don't know about begging. I think whoever wrote this question is exaggerating. I don't think anybody is begging, and if you are begging, I don't know.
All right.
We'll see. We'll see what Vic says.
We'll ask somebody else.
Let's go to the next
All right. One. How passionate are you about stand-up comedy? That's for you, Gil. Okay. And Amber, you're amazing. Oh,
wow.
Who's that? You don't have to say who
do we
No, we
disclose?
Don't have to say who it is.
We don't disclose, right?
No, I don't want to know.
Well, you're amazing.
Thanks. Whoever that was.
I am 100% passionate about stand-up. I think about it every single moment of my waking life, and you have to. I think anything I do or anything I think about, any piece of conversation or anything that happens to me, you got to find the comedy in it. And I walk around all day just taking notes.
Yeah.
All day taking notes.
I think it's even bled over to me because
yes.
I think about like comedy several times a day, and not like I'm not a comic, but like for you, even we just had our anniversary, and one of the gifts was, you know, like comedy related. Like these are things that I'm always thinking like, oh, he would like this, or oh, I seen this and that, and hey, it bleeds onto your partner too, which is not a bad thing. I like comedy, but I think you are very passionate about comedy.
Absolutely.
Which is nice. One of us has to be passionate about something.
About something. One of us has to have a dream.
One of us has to do something.
Next question.
What's Guild's shoe size?
Oh my
Asking
God.
for a friend. I know who did that one.
It's gotten smaller.
Yeah,
it's gotten
actually it
smaller.
did.
Well, some shoes are 10 still. I'm a size 10, but some go to 9.5 now. My work boots are 9.5 now. Well, they've always been 9.5 actually, because they're.
But why? You're losing weight, and your feet, your nose, several parts of your body lose weight as well, which we didn't know.
Your nose too?
Yeah.
Really?
Your nose, your feet.
Your ears? Jesus.
Yeah, there's several parts that like lose
That's
weight
cool.
with you. So you're starting to find out that your feet are one of them.
Yeah. My toenails are getting longer.
Ew.
What? I take all those vitamins.
There, Andy, that was for you. Just goes who asked that question.
You're sick, Andy.
You're sick, Andy. You're a sick man.
I don't want your big box of porn, Andy. Let's get into today's. Keep on sending us questions. That was fun. All right, we'll see if we do it at the beginning of the podcast or whenever. But let's bring in today's guest. I'm very excited to talk to this gentleman. He does comedy all over Orange County, LA, even on the East Coast. Please give it up for Vic G, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, Vic?
What up, bro? Thank you for having me.
No,
man.
thanks for
That's
being
so
here. That's
so hard to like not talk when you guys are doing that. That's fucked up. Just I would have just gone and get my beer.
See?
Like the fuck, I wanted to chime in like 7 times. Man.
All right,
like,
go. This is your time.
Jesus, no, that's your guys' segment. That's your thing, dude. It's just like I got to be live for it, which is cool. That's cool, man. But yeah, thank you for having me, man.
Yeah, of course, dude.
This place rips, dude. And
Thanks,
the pod
dude.
is awesome. It's cool that you have like loyal listeners and stuff.
Yeah,
bro.
man.
That's fucking awesome, dude.
It's
Shout out
fun.
to them. Shout out. I don't know if you said their name, but Jesse, I'm gonna say shout out Jesse. Shout out her.
Actually, we do have a listener named Jesse.
There we go. I knew her.
Yeah.
Me and Jesse get along, dude.
Or him.
Well, she trans since. So, yeah, things have changed, but it is what it is, dude. But yeah, man, fucking happy to be here. Love it. Love it.
That's funny.
How you been, man? What's up?
I'm good, dude. I'm good. I told you, man. I'm when you're busy, when you're working, can't complain, bro. Can't complain. So no complaints in life, man. I woke up today. Hopefully, I wake up tomorrow. That's all it is, dude. You know. And it's funny, I wanted to say, again, see, that's so unfair to just have your guests just sit there while you do.
Let it rip, dude. Let it rip.
If I had a podcast with my lady, dude, that would be insane, bro. It would just, I mean, shout out to you guys for making it work, dude. But like, oh my God, dude. Amber must be chill as fuck. So like, that, not saying that mine isn't, but like, whew. She'd be like, so why? Oh, they're asking about your dick size when they're asking about your shoe. Oh, yeah, is that what it's? That's what it's about, you know? Because that is what that person is asking.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Like, how big is your dick? You know?
I was gonna make a joke, but I was like,
Do it, dude. That's what we're here for.
No, it already passed.
Oh, okay.
But I was going to. I'm pretty chill, huh?
Yeah.
See, that's that's some shit my girl would say. She'd be like, well,
I'm chill, right?
Yeah,
I'm chill.
yeah, yeah.
I'm chill.
Well, you can't make jokes on me?
No, I think I have like similar humor in a sense.
You have to, dude.
Yeah.
You have to.
It doesn't bother me at all.
Good. It shouldn't. Because if it did, then you guys wouldn't work, you know?
Yeah. But sometimes I try to be funny and he's like, "You're not funny." And I'm like, "What Damn it.
Okay, I don't want to make this a relationship pod, dude.
Well, I think it's in a bad
We have to fight once
Bad mood?
on the podcast.
yeah.
Oh, once. Okay, so
Yeah.
you guys
It's a
do.
check mark.
Okay, there it is. All right, so
You gotta check.
There you go.
Check some
there it
marks
is,
off.
dude. There it is.
We're
For
like,
today.
you motherfucker. Just kidding. When you go get the beer right now, we're going to duke it out.
We're gonna
shit.
verbally
Yeah,
fight.
yeah, you're gonna be like, you invited this guy over to the basement, and now we're gonna have a problem, dude.
Verbal
No, not at
gymnastics.
all. What does your girlfriend think about you? Does your
the-
girlfriend do comedy?
No.
No, okay.
No. She does not do comedy. No. No.
How would you feel if she did?
Oh my god! I just said I don't want to make this a relationship pod, dude.
I know, but
She's
I
gonna
wanna
listen
know.
to this, dude. She's gonna hear this.
the only reason I want to know is because people always not always, but I've gotten a few times like, oh, do you do comedy? Oh, you should do it. And then I think we were talking to somebody the other day and
Yeah.
we were saying, I told him, I was like, I wouldn't want to cross that barrier. Like if I did, it would just be to try it, but not to do it as like, oh my God. Because I feel like that's his hobby and it's not mine.
That's not his
and
hobby.
or not his hobby, but his, his
Don't
passion.
say that. That's gonna get him pissed.
Nah.
See,
You're like, I'm pissed for it.
because if my lady said that, we're duking it out,
we're
dude.
drinking- we're
Well,
we're
his-
fighting. We're
his-
physically fighting.
His passion.
Yeah, exactly. No, I don't think those worlds merge the best. Like there's not a lot of comedy couples, successful ones, I guess you could say. Just look at actors. Like that's an even crazier form, I feel like. And what I'm gonna be Brangelina or whatever the fuck. Like, no, dude, I don't want to do that, dude. Let me go tell my dick jokes and you do you.
Yeah.
Like, you be a real human being. Let me be the scumbag. Like, that's it. But no, I don't think I could ever date a comic. I don't think I could,
No.
man. I don't think I could.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want, like you said, I wouldn't want to merge those worlds. Just,
yeah, I don't think I would be able to either.
yeah, man, it's too much.
Yeah.
You just said you think about stand up like every second
Yeah.
of your life. So what if you're dating your lady's going to be doing the same thing? Like you guys are never going to be on the same page.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I don't know. I can barely have a relationship with a normal person.
Exactly, dude.
I don't know how I would be able to do that.
Couldn't have worded it better myself, man. For real. Like it's already hard enough. And then me, oh yeah, I'm on the road for whatever days out of the year and like shit like that. Like, yeah. Let's just have me have the weird fucked up lifestyle and you do be normal and watch reality TV and shit.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You like that?
Minus the reality TV. Well, for me.
Or crime docs, whatever it is, true crime.
Well, he gets home and I'm like doing some kind of like craft or something.
Yeah.
And I'm like with like a drill.
You have like drills and
I feel like, dude,
Yeah.
Amber's podcasting me right now, dude. I feel like she's
Yeah.
the one.
she's
That's
doing
what it's
it.
about.
yeah,
She's doing it.
yeah, she's interviewing me like my lady, dude.
Yeah.
He's all triggered.
No, I'm just
He's like, you didn't tell me there was gonna be women.
yeah. No, not even that.
That was just gonna be the bros. What are you
dude, I was
doing,
like,
man?
We're gonna have a couple Coronas, dude. No, I'm having fun, man. I'm having fun. But, dude, how you been, bro? How you been, dog?
Good, dude. Good, man. Just
She mentioned. Sorry, I'm cutting you off. You look great, bro.
thanks, dude.
You did lose a ton of weight since I last saw you.
Thanks,
Not
man.
like you were like 550 last time I saw you, but you did slim down, bro.
No, it's been what, like 40 pounds?
Fuck
Like
yeah,
40,
dude.
45?
Good, man.
Yeah, I
Hell
feel
yeah.
good.
Good.
Feel good.
Good for you, man.
Eating better, drinking water, taking walks.
The fucking 10-inch or whatever thing, the dick's looking bigger.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
yeah.
The dick is,
The foot is getting smaller, but
the dick is looking nice.
It's
That's
good.
That's what we want. That's what we
A
want.
little
dude.
haircut every now and then. I feel good, dude. No,
yeah.
thank you. I appreciate it.
Of course, man. Of course.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
I stopped drinking too.
Oh, so that's why you didn't have beers for me.
Yeah. Well, no. I know so Vic, he's ordering what do you're
It's gonna be here,
Ubering?
it's literally gonna be here in like 2 minutes. So
Yeah?
yeah.
So you door dashing 6-pack right now. And Amber mentioned, she was like, well, we have so much beer at the house. I have so much beer at the house and I have so much alcohol at the house. I need to bring it in here. I need to make that.
You
like,
could make like
table.
a bar, dude.
Yeah,
That would be sick.
I think that's what I want to do on this wall right here.
Like a little there's plenty of space. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have just bottles and like I saw that you had the cooler or the fridge rather.
Yeah.
You know, you could just load that up with sodas, seltzers, water, fucking whatever. I'm not trying to give you tips. I'm just saying like I got the spot for it, man.
I need to do that.
Yeah.
And then plus we have coffee upstairs too and everything. So
I can't do caffeine, bro.
No, are you serious?
I can't do caffeine.
Really?
Why? Because you shit yourself?
No, I'm already an anxious person.
Oh, okay.
Like I don't need the extra jitters. I don't need. Yeah, bro. I can't handle it, bro. It fucks me.
Ever.
Nah.
Do you drink like any
What about
energy?
soda?
Anything?
Okay, so
Pepsi?
soda. I'll have a Coca-Cola every now and then, or I mostly drink like seltzer water. I like seltzer.
Oh, okay,
water. Yeah.
right. Get the little
going on
the
little carbonation.
Yeah.
But I forgot what
do you do energy drinks?
Oh, so that's the only one I will ever indulge in a little bit. Like if I'm really, really fucking tired and like I'm running on no sleep and I have like a show or something, then like I'll get like an 8.4 ounce Red Bull and drink like half of it and I won't sleep till 3 a.m. So try to stay away from the caffeine for sure, dude.
Wow. That's amazing.
Why would you think I'm just like a coffee guy?
I think it's just I'm just mind blown that people don't indulge in caffeine as much as like the average American does.
Nah, man, I know you're right. They do. They love their cup of Joe, bro. That's as American as it gets, and I just
Yeah,
I don't need it.
Even in the Hispanic culture, right, Amber? Mm-hmm. Like, is it coffee?
Yeah, they give coffee to like kids too.
Yeah,
that's what I heard.
Yeah,
I didn't start drinking coffee till we opened the shop upstairs, like horchateria, which was like 10 years ago. So what? I'm 35. So 25. Yeah. I was 25 when I had like my first like official like, ooh. And I remember feeling like, it took me like months and months to adjust because I was like paranoid. I would drink a cup and then I was anxious and I was paranoid and I was like, oh my God. And then I stopped and then I was like, I'm going to try it again. And then I did it again and I was like, oh, this feels good.
See, that's the part that I don't get why people do, because they're like, oh yeah, there's so many bad side effects, but I'm just going to keep doing it. It's like, I don't know. Like you said, you shit yourself. Like that's also one of them. Like I already splat enough, dude. Like I don't need more.
You don't need help with that?
Yeah, I don't need help with that, dude. I'm good. I'm all right, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just I wake up and I feel awake. I don't need anything else.
That is beautiful.
Zen will do it for me, you know.
That's cool.
You're making me feel like it's a good thing. I don't know. Like,
no, it is a good thing.
I can sleep like 10 hours and I still wake up like, oh, I need fucking coffee.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I don't know.
I think it's just a human habit, or not a human habit, but it's just a habit that
We've
you have.
created a habit.
And then plus too, it's like that.
I think my order's here real quick.
Go for it. It's that thing where it's become like your brain needs it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you're dependent on it.
Yeah, you're codependent on.
The door closed, and when he gets back, you're not.
Yeah, I'll open it right now.
I don't know. I like the way it makes me feel, and it tastes.
When I started drinking coffee in high school.
Damn.
I was about 17 years old, but that was like the AM PM coffee we used to get at like 7 a.m. with tons of creamer. And then he's down.
Yeah. Or it sounds like it. Do 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 do. Well, that was fast.
I know. They brought it in.
That's cool.
That's pretty awesome.
There you go. Ready.
Hell yeah, bro.
Now we can start.
Now
the episode starts. What up? I'm Vic.
You're like, run it back. Run the whole intro.
Yeah. I was just talking about how I started drinking coffee in high school.
Okay. 16,
17 years old, drinking coffee for like 2 years. Stopped for like 3-4 years and picked it up again like around like 2021 when I started drinking heavily.
Oh, like drinking alcohol.
Yeah.
Okay. That's like the worst combo, by the way, dude.
It is terrible.
Yeah,
So
man.
you get your hangovers in the morning, and you're like, oh, I need to wake up for like school or whatever, college classes that I was taking, and coffee, and it made me 10 times worse.
Wait, so how old are you?
35.
35, okay.
34 or 35. I'll be 35 this year.
34.
I do the same shit, dude. I have to be like, what is it again? I look at my driver's license to make sure. Dude.
Oh my God.
I'm like, I don't know, what is it?
I was 32 years old for 2 years. I was telling people that I was 32 for like 2 years.
He has to ask me what his age
Yeah,
is.
he
I
just
forget.
did. He literally just did
He does
right
it
now.
all the
I
time.
forget.
He's like, how old am I? I'm like, the fuck?
Dude, imagine when I'm like older, dude.
When you're older, who gives a fuck, dude?
Yeah.
That's when I'm 60. That's it. I'm fucking 60.
You'll be 60 for like 10 years?
Yeah, dude. Like, it doesn't fucking matter, dude. I'm retired. Leave me the fuck alone.
Are you in your 30s?
No, I'm not 30 yet.
So you're still in your 20s? Late 20s?
Yeah, I'm 29.
Oh, nice.
See, dude, she's fucking.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on, Gil, dude?
She's the interrogator.
Yeah, bruh.
How much is Mosa? I want to know.
She's
Yeah.
the most.
That's her.
No, yeah, I'm 29.
By the time you leave here, I'll know your social security.
Yeah,
how many, what your assets are. No, I'm just kidding.
She is like literally, dude.
She's a Latina, dude.
I know, man. She's gonna stab you in the neck one day, dude.
I will.
And he's
I will
gonna
have no
stay.
She's gonna do it to
and
you.
he's gonna stay with me.
I know. That's the crazy part, bro. That's the crazy part.
Toxicas. That's what happens, bro. That's what happens.
I know, man. But what's new with you, man? Anything new, man?
Just the podcast, dude. Just getting up as much as I can.
Hell yeah.
Just started. I'm writing every day.
Good, man.
I've been getting into. So there's this list that I've been. So Bill Hader has a list of 200 movies every comedy writer should watch, and I'm gonna try to get through all of them.
Okay.
I don't have a timeline.
That's a lot of film.
Yeah.
That's a lot of film to
Majority of them I've seen. Like
okay.
he has some like weird ones on there, like Eyes Wide Shut. I just watched that again.
Okay.
He has like the Toy Story trilogy on there. I've seen those like about 100 times.
I would say maybe don't pay too much attention to this list then. Just be a comic, dude. Just fucking go do stand up.
Yeah.
You know.
But I'm in my my little like cinephile era.
Hell yeah.
right now. So just
little. I figured, to be honest. I mean, like I don't know you super well, but I figured you were. I mean, you're wearing a Star Wars shirt.
yeah. Well, dude, I've just recently gotten to Star Wars.
I've seen only one.
Yeah. Like episode 1.
No, I've only seen one of them. I don't even know which one it's fucking called, dude. Like I don't know. Princess Leia was in it. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay, probably.
So the first ones.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know, but like, yeah, I never got into that, but I love film too, man. I'm like huge into that. Yeah. But like, I don't like need a comic to tell me like what to watch to be funny.
Oh, okay.
You know? Like, I'm not saying that that's what you're doing, but like, fuck Bill Hader. Like, if he thinks you need to watch Toy Story to be a comic, dude, I don't know, dude.
No, he just, and I just recently read the article again because I'm just like, again, why is he saying like why these movies? Because it's just his list of just films of like different styles of comedy and film.
No, I get it.
I appreciate,
of course.
Yeah.
It's he wants you to pick up certain things from all those things. I get it. Right. I'm just being an asshole.
No, it's all good.
Which I'm supposed to be. I feel like so, and I am. Well, naturally.
I posted a reel on Instagram. I posted something on Instagram like saying, "Hey, I'm gonna, I don't know. There's this list. I'm a nerd, dude. I made a spreadsheet of this, dude. I'm a nerd, and I made a spreadsheet of all the lists, and I'm marking them off, dude. I got my list, checking it twice, and like people were actually DMing me, telling me why some movies are not on the list. And I'm just like, dude, didn't you watch the video? Like, this isn't my list.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
You're getting the pressure now.
Yeah, and I'm just why isn't X, Y, and Z on here?
Social media is so gay, dude. Just don't pay attention to that, dude. That shit's so lame, dude.
Seriously.
Like, I mean, it's awesome that people DM you and like they're like loyal listeners. You know, that's beautiful. But like, The other shit, fuck them, dude. They could suck a dick, dude. Don't pay attention to that shit, man. Like,
it gets wild, dude.
I know.
It's just wild.
Yes, and it gets annoying, and then if you overthink it, it gets it's all you think about in the back of your head, and you don't want to do that, man. You don't want to think about some fucking YouTube comment from some dude in Iowa. That shouldn't matter, dude. Like
me and Ricky did this podcast for a while. We'll be coming back, but him and I don't know, for some reason, when me and him get together and we do a podcast, every time we would post a clip on TikTok, we'd get so much negative comments. It is insane how much negative comments me and him get it.
Yeah, I mean, what kind? I mean, I don't want to like we don't have to focus on it, but like, why? Why would you say every time? Are they like these fucking Mexican guys? I hate these dudes, or like, what is it?
Some of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Some
okay.
like when we would talk about
you guys
AI.
are funny fuckers, dude. Like, I don't know what are they hating on?
It's because every time we would say something just about any subject, like somebody has to go against whatever we say.
I completely get that. I deal with that every fucking day of my life. Yes, dude. Yes,
like they have to come and be so specific. Like, oh, why are you guys talking if you don't even know what you're talking about?
Yeah.
When it's like it's fun, it's just stupid.
It's not everything has to be so serious.
Exactly.
Not everything has to be so serious.
Right.
Like, and like, again, not to get too inside baseball, but like we exaggerate, we fabricate, we bullshit. Like you should be able to do that. You know, like it should be fun. It should be acceptable. It shouldn't be like, oh, really? You sure about that?
Yeah, and if you're getting all your facts from fucking reels, that's your bad. Like,
if you're getting all your info on TikTok videos,
you're a fucking idiot.
Oh, by the way, I don't know how some people could listen to news or watch the news every day. I try to listen to NPR just to stay up on current events, and I couldn't do it.
Really?
I couldn't, just from like day to day. NPR has this news channel called Up Now or Up Next, something like that. 12-minute podcast.
Is it like a daily thing?
It's a daily thing.
I know what NPR is. Like, I don't even know what NPR is.
Yeah.
I don't really even know what it is at all. I don't know what it stands for. I just know people go to it for news.
Yeah.
That's all I fucking know.
So it's a daily thing. They have like 1 to 2 episodes, and 1 to 2 episodes in the morning. I listen to them in the morning. I try.
Yeah.
I did it for like 4 days, 5 days, and it's like, oh my God, I can't do this anymore.
But why? Because you didn't like listening to news? Like,
it's not that. It's just like, it was just the same. It was just like
National Public Radio. See, I had no fucking clue. I had no idea.
It was just, I don't know, just like.
It's like stressing you out. Bro.
I'm
like,
getting stressed out now, dude.
I'm looking at your face and like, you're just like.
I think I just don't like. I don't like politics as much as I want to. You know what I'm saying?
I fucking hate politics, man.
Like, I wish I can get into American politics.
Why?
I don't know.
You're gonna be an old man one day.
I know.
There's time for it, bro.
You're like, not right now.
Just wait, bro.
That's true.
Wait until you're 65 and just be like, just watch Fox News all day, dude.
Just listen to what I tell you. That's it.
I do.
I give you the cliff notes.
I do. Yeah, and you
I do it for both of us.
I love that.
I think because of that reason, I want to be the one to have something that Amber doesn't know. But it's fine.
I thought you were gonna say that because she's into it, that you want to be into it because she's into
kinda.
it. Yeah,
that too. But have you seen Orgasmo?
No.
There we go. See, look at there's something that you didn't know.
Something else to the table.
What porno is that?
It's actually it's a movie by Trey Parker and Matt Stone, the creators of South Park.
Oh shit! No, I never heard of it.
It's about a Mormon kid.
Okay.
That starts doing porn to help raise money for his wedding. Yeah, the story
the OG of OnlyFans, basically.
Exactly, and he
hell yeah,
he's like casted as this Orgasmo, which is like a superhero in a porn. It's awesome, dude. You gotta watch.
I'll check that out.
Check it out,
Fuck
dude.
Bill Hader, but I'll check this one out.
Do you like South Park?
So it's funny. I was just talking about this with a couple other comics the other night. I had like a very strict household. Like, I was not allowed to watch any of that. I couldn't watch Dragon Ball Z. Like, Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. So like Simpsons, Family Guy, all that I didn't get to see until I was in my 20s. And then I feel like in a way it kind of surpassed me. Like I was like, like this has been around for over a decade, almost 2 decades, I think, by the time that like I would have been able to watch it and whatnot. I've seen episodes, of course, like I got high and watched Family Guy with my friends before, sure. But like, it's not something that I'm like religious about, I guess you could say.
Why didn't you watch it around the house?
My parents just didn't like that stuff,
okay.
man. They
Are
didn't
they
allow-
like super religious or?
They're religious, and they're
Oh, okay.
also just like so like it was like they don't like any. I'm almost 30 and I don't curse around my parents. I don't.
Yeah.
I say foul shit on stage, but like they'll never hear that come out of my mouth to them. They didn't want me to be like, they were like, Dragon Ball Z is too violent. They're fighting, and it's literally fucking anime characters going, oh yeah, they didn't want that.
No, that makes sense. Dude.
Yeah. But it wasn't like a super religious thing. They're just strict. My mom's a teacher, so she deals with the fucking bullshit generation that is now. It's scary, bro. It's scary. Like the kids now, man, like they're really lost, dude. Like it's bad, bro. And she just didn't want me to be a fucking iPad kid, basically, which that wasn't even a thing when I was a kid, but it is now. Very much so.
Right. I guess there's a version of children or kids like our age that just watched that stuff.
There is. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. There's a lot of people that were like, their family time was The Simpsons, or like you said, but for us, it was America's Funniest Home Videos.
Yeah.
That was a little bit more PG. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it was. But there is certainly, bro. There are certainly like, they have their inside jokes all derivative from the show, like, I get it, but that wasn't me.
I grew up exactly like you.
Yeah.
Like I was not allowed to watch The Simpsons, Family Guy, nothing like that ever. We used to watch like America's Funniest Home Videos, or we used to rent movies that we could all watch, things like that. And then if I was left alone like with the TV, my mom would come in every so often to like see what I was, and then I would like put it back on. I tried to.
See, I think I was even too scared to do that.
Yeah,
I was like too scared to.
I was scared too, but when I got a little older, then I was like, my mom can't tell me what to do, and then I was like, no, my mom can't tell me what to do.
Exactly. And now I'm a stand-up comedian.
So I went to school with a bunch of because I went to school here in Paramount, and where a lot of us are first generation. My parents came from Mexico, but they grew up here, so they grew up a little bit more, Americanized. But a lot of my friends were first generation. Their parents didn't speak English, so to them, their parents let them watch. Their parents saw cartoons, and they thought it's
That's
a
for
cartoon.
children.
Yeah,
it's for kids.
Yeah, they didn't know what they were saying. Like to them, it was like, oh, it's a cartoon, so I'm gonna let them watch it. And they didn't know that it was like,
They didn't pick up on that, like Marge is getting fucked.
Nothing. They didn't know. So I remember going to school, and that's all they could talk about was like, oh, did you guys see this episode? And then I was like,
yeah, it sucks being left out of that for sure.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Did you watch like WWF?
Nope.
No,
that was also, and it's so crazy, bro. That's funny you ask, dude, because like now, like again, I'm an adult. It's like that shit is so not like what, dude? Like this is all made, but like my cousins, to Amber's point, they had all access. They had every Monday Night Raw. They had, like when it was on pay-per-view. Now it's like on Paramount or whatever fucking streaming. But like they would have it every time. So if I was lucky, I'd get to see the John Cena, if I was at their house. But like, nah, man, they didn't.
And plus in that era, it was less. It was tamed in like the John Cena era.
I feel like it was not.
In the late let's say 1996 to like 2000, for like 4 years there was like a
showing tits and stuff.
Yeah, it was a period where it was called they called it the Attitude Era, which it was overly sexualized, cursing, like all these really deep innuendos of like sex and violence.
Yeah, I've seen
blood,
those clips. I've seen those.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but then they kind of got tamed. Like every year they'd get tamed and more like FCC pressure, more pressure from the FCC. I think just after they changed they
From
went from
WWF to
WWF. There was like this switch, and then after that, there's like a whole new, like now I can't even watch it now because I'm just.
Were you a big fan?
Oh, I was a giant fan.
Yeah,
Gil was
big
the
fan.
kid that had access to watch everything.
really.
So he watched for a while, right?
I did. So for, let's say, I don't know, for like a good 4 years, it was like balls to the wall. I can watch anything I ever wanted to watch. And then for
Really?
like another like 3 years, I lived with family that was very religious. I lived with pastors.
Okay.
So I got that side like early on. And then after that, I was like, man, this sucks. So I went back to start watching all the crazy. So throughout my life,
I wouldn't say WWE is crazy.
Right.
That's not crazy.
No, but he was
stuff.
watching like Cheech and Chong, and he was a kid.
Like how long? Like how old were you for that 4-year span where you had access to everything?
Like, let's say like probably early on childhood, probably all the way up until 11.
Okay,
Was
so
just
very
like-
developmental years.
Right. It was like balls to the wall, anything. And probably from like 12 to, I'd say like 15,
It got strict.
it got strict. And then
Okay.
after that, it was just,
See, that's probably when you wanted the freedom. You wanted to be like, I want to fucking watch. I want to be able to
Right.
watch HBO XXXX. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
that's when you wanted it. You know,
exactly.
Skinamax. That's what it's called.
That's what it
That's
was.
what it was, dude. That's what it was. I know nothing about that. No. I don't know anything
No,
about that.
not Vic.
See, like we couldn't say like, oh, that's stupid. Like I couldn't even use the word
Hell no.
stupid.
Nope.
Was like, or I couldn't like if my mom sent me to do something and I was like, man,
Oh no,
like
there's
that,
no back talk.
that was
no back
not,
talk. No.
Even that little,
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that
she's
thing.
a Latina, bro. What do you expect, dude? Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
dude.
I
she was
couldn't.
born coming out of that thing.
But I couldn't. My mom was very like, you don't talk back to us. You don't say no.
Uh-huh.
You know, we don't say stupid. We don't say dumb. We don't like. And I was just like,
same shit, bro.
"Ugh." And now,
And now I'm a stand-up comic.
well, not me, but I curse like no one's business. But again, if I go to my parents' house, the cursing is like
Fuck no.
off.
No, way. No, yeah.
I said the other day, like, fucking stupid in front of my dad, and I was like, and I'm gonna be 36, and I was all like,
Yeah. No, it's just a respect thing. It's
Yeah.
just a respect thing, man.
Right.
It's just how you're brought up. That's all it is. You know, people have
Yeah.
different levels of comfortability with family and all that. You know, it's just what it is.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know what it is, dude. Do you think that your child? I guess it's like that for everybody, right? Like whatever childhood you've like a stand up has, like they use that experience on stage. It's like that with anybody,
With
right?
any job, yeah.
Yeah, with
for
any
sure.
any type of experience.
I just think, I mean, with stand up, it's you can get just a lot of life experience in a lot of avenues, and it can transfer to being on stage. Whereas, like, if you're a contractor or a woodworker or a plumber, you got to know those things. You know, you can't really know about AI and coding because that's not going to help you at your job. But if I can make a joke about AI or coding, it will help me at my job. You know,
Right.
you just got to be you got to be very versatile, I guess. But of course, growing up molded me to what I'm doing now. Of course, dude. Of course. I'm sure it did the same for you, bro.
Yeah.
You know, all of us have our own upbringings, and all of them were probably pretty weird, or for some reason, that's why we ended up telling jokes to strangers, you know? And
That is true.
I think for Gil, like having this exposure so early on of being able to see things, being able to say whatever the heck he wants,
Uh-huh.
like you turned out completely the opposite of what I would think that someone that would have access to all of
Uh-huh.
it. And like me, that I was so sheltered. Like I curse, way more than Gil does. Like
Oh, yeah.
he doesn't, it hardly comes out of his mouth. And I'm like, fuck this, fuck that, blah, 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 blah. Like, you know, it just feels
I feel like
good.
I've said gay and fuck like 15 times already
And
on the
he
podcast.
doesn't.
Yeah,
And he
yeah.
does not. And he's like this person that's just like really like, speaks well, like things.
Try to.
To me, I'm like, oh,
No, he's
wow.
he's a good dude.
Yeah, he is.
He is a good dude.
Oh,
man.
guys, stop.
Yeah, no,
That's
I mean,
enough.
again, this is a relationship pod, I guess.
We start making
No,
out.
but no, you seem like a good bro. I don't know. Like, no,
Right.
I've never. You're now that you bring that up. Yeah, he doesn't curse a lot. He doesn't have a dirty mouth. Yeah, but I think when you do come from a more sheltered household and like you do,
I think so.
you kind of you rebel. You
Because
know.
we didn't get it out. We weren't able to get it out, and maybe you were able to like express yourself. And
Yeah,
do
and
it.
we
Right.
couldn't. We
But
couldn't.
during that period when I was sheltered, at school, I was a completely different kid.
Mhm.
Like
Of-
I was that I was that kid
Mhm.
that teachers would say, "Oh my God, you have Gilbert X Y. You have Gilbert in your. I'm so sorry." I've made at least
You ever get expelled?
in high school. I got expelled in high school, but
You got a pistol on you in class, dude?
No.
Jeez, dude.
no, I went to school drunk and I passed out in the office. 7 a.m. in the morning,
There
dude.
you go, dude. That's having fun. That's
Drinking
having-
vodka
You had vodka breath at 7 a.m.
on an empty stomach, bro. And I was a TA for the office.
That's so
Sixth
funny.
period.
I'm sorry you're not laughing, but I'm finding this fucking
Oh
hilarious.
no, I've heard it a million
No,
times.
not you. Gil.
Oh,
Gil's
I'm
like, he's like,
I've heard it a million times.
No, that's so funny to me. But hey, you're a young bull, bro. Like,
Had my stomach pumped. Like it
That
was.
day?
Yeah.
Oh shit! So you like OD'd on alcohol, bro?
Yeah, dude. I
Fuck.
He had alcohol
What
poisoning.
alcohol poisoning.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. They had
How
to.
the fuck were you that drunk that early? Were you drinking all night?
No, it was. So I was on my way to school, and these punk kids. Like I'm a punk rocker. Like I was a punk rocker in high school, and these punks were out. On. I think they were. I was passing by one of their houses in their backyard. Their backyard faced the street that I was walking on the sidewalk.
Got you.
And they just like popped over, and I seen them.
And they had like a fifth of vodka. or
Yeah, and they're
whatever.
like, "Hey, dude, you wanna come drink?"
Uh-huh.
And I was just like, "What time is it? I got some time."
damn, you got that fucked up.
I got plastered, dude. The last thing I remember is opening the gate, walking out, and waking up in the hospital. And my
my
aunts were
goodness.
watching me at that time.
Uh-huh.
They were taking care of me, and they were sitting like I'm like in the bed. I'm all hooked up to a whole bunch of shit in the
Fluids and all
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
and they're just sitting right there. I'm just like, oh man, I
Yeah.
messed up.
It's
dude.
not. That's not a good feeling.
No,
That's not a
I
good
messed
feeling.
up.
Yep.
And I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna sleep it off. So I go to sleep, and then we're leaving the hospital, and I'm like super hungry, and I'm still buzzed, dude. I'm still buzzed leaving the hospital. And I remember
You
asking,
must have drank a shitload.
it was a
dude.
lot.
That's crazy,
yeah.
man. To like to get your stomach pumped. That. I mean, fuck, man.
Yeah.
You really must have put it back.
Yeah, it was a lot. I remember asking,
I'm not shitting on you. I'm just. I'm
No,
like,
no.
I'm almost like
Yeah.
impressed. Like I'm like, holy shit, dude. Like that's.
Well, I was thin back then. I was way thinner. I was like at least 100 pounds, and
I would hope at least, dude.
I was vegan. I was like vegan for like a year by that point.
Okay, there we go.
So he had no like substantial protein.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
absorb,
yeah.
Yeah,
So like a shot or two would have had you wobbly.
My nutrition was just like jacked up. At that age. It was just terrible. I was
I
like,
thought you were gonna say Jack Daniels. I was gonna be like,
Oh, yeah,
that
that.
would have been perfect if you said that, dude.
yeah.
It
And
was raviolis and vodka.
I do remember this. I do remember my uncle. And I'm leaving. We left the hospital. I asked my aunt, "Hey, let's go to Taco Bell. Can we get food?" And she's like, "No, you're going home." I'm like, "All right."
That's
So
funny.
we go home, and my uncle he's there, and everybody's all mad, disappointed with me, and he's like trying to tell me like, "What are you doing? Like, what are you doing with your life?"
trying to give you OG.
Yeah,
you know, trying
like
to be the OG.
you got to think about it, dude. Like, you think about your future and this, and I'm just like, dude, you're drunk right now. Like, what are you? Are you-
You're like, I smelled the tequila on your breath.
No,
cuz."
he
Like,
was
He was drunk?
He was slurring his words. He's like,
That's
think
dude,
he's like
this story is amazing.
'cause
bruh.
he was born in Mexico. He knows English, but he's a
That thick
very
accent.
very heavy accent. He's like thinking about it. He was telling me, he was like thinking about it, Gibby. You got to be thinking about it. You gotta be, you gotta be thinking about it. And I was just
Come
like,
on, amigo.
thinking about what? Thinking about it.
That's so fucking funny, dude. That's so funny. Yeah, a phrase that I was always told in my household was, and just like my family too, was, what is it? Don't do as I do as I say. You know, like that. I had a lot of uncles, that did the same thing. That fucking served time, and they would get mad at me if I had a fucking Newport.
Right.
It's like, dude, relax, dude. get off my ass, dude. Like, but no, I mean, the upbringing, it definitely molds you, man.
Yeah.
Definitely does, for sure, bro.
I brought up the other day, which I had never brought it up. My parents didn't drink in front of us growing up at all. And my mom says, we didn't drink. We stopped drinking. Well, they weren't drinkers, but they just didn't want us. She's like, so that because it was just me and my sister. So it was only us two. She's like, we didn't drink so that you guys wouldn't see that and like, grow up wanting to drink. Like, oh, look at, this household. Well, I ended up like drinking heavily. But it was like fun. Like it was like drinking heavily. Not pumping my stomach, but near almost pumping.
See, this is why I said I would never be able to do this, dude. I hope you guys don't argue after every podcast.
Oh, no, we don't.
Okay,
no, we already know all these stories about each other. We it's to us, it's not funny, but it's like these things that we,
To me, it's funny.
Yeah, it is funny, but we already laugh. Like we've talked about this several times. But the other day, one of my aunts came and we were sitting in my mom's kitchen and we were talking, and then they were drinking. My parents drink now, and nobody lives with them. So, and then I don't know what I said. I said, because I don't drink. It's been like 4 years since I stopped like drinking. I'll have maybe a sip here and there. And I told my mom, I was like, look, all those times that you were like, you talk shit to me when I would come home drunk, like when I lived with her. I was like, for what? Like, I don't even drink at all now. Like, it's been years. And she was like, no, you don't understand, blah, blah, whatever. So my mom, several times, and I was drunk, like really drunk. My friends used to leave me at the doorstep and knock and run away because they were so scared of my mom. Like, so it was just a reoccurring thing. And every time I would leave the house, my mom would be like, please, Amber, please, like, don't drink.
As I take a sip of beer.
Yeah. And I would be like, I'm not, Mom, I'm not. And then as soon as I walked out of that door, there was like alcohol in the car waiting for me. And I was like, like, let's get fucked up, whatever. But several times I would get home and my mom would slap the shit out of me. And I didn't feel it because I was like, drunk and I was hammered, but I knew she had like slapped me. So I brought it up the other day and I was like, I was like, see, I was like,
women love to bring up old shit.
And I was like,
I always want to bring up old shit.
And I
your mom's gonna get you a shovel for
So I told her, I was like, I go, see, and then you slapped me a couple of times. She's like, I did not slap you. And then I was like, come on,
there was people there?
Yeah, there was ladies. And then my dad comes and he's like, yeah, you slapped her. And I was like, see, my dad never says anything. My dad never has told me anything like, why did you drink? Why did you come drunk? Nothing. Yeah. So when he's like, yeah, you slapped her, I was like, thank you. But I'm over it. I forgave her.
You got it. I like something I say, set it and forget it. We're podcasters, we're comics, like say it and forget it, bro. Like, I don't know if you can relate to that as much, like no disrespect, but like not everything is as important as it. Like, these words that I'm saying into this microphone are just words, bro. Like, actions are a little bit, like slapping the fuck out of you might be a little bit more important than what I'm saying in this microphone. Like those things. It's all jokes, man. Everything, life's a joke, bro.
And and that's what we had the conversation after that, was that I was telling my mom, I was like, there's nothing that you did for me, like, raising me, that I can come back and say like, oh, my mom was so horrible. Like, no, there's nothing that I can say, because I know I was a little shit. I know that I deserved it. And I'm glad that she did slap the shit out of me, like here and there, because
you can't be getting left alone on the fucking on the side of the road or whatever. Exactly. Like, and then Gil can't be getting his stomach pumped, at like 17 or whatever. Like, but again, we're young bulls. All of us, you learn, man. You live and you learn, bro. That's it.
But did you have fun?
Of course, I would do it all over again if I had to go back.
And you're still here, bro.
And I'm still here.
And you got a cool story.
Yeah.
And you got a cool studio.
Yeah.
Cool studio. A couple of jokes in there.
I don't regret anything, you know.
Good, man. Good. You can't live life that way.
No, fuck
dude.
no.
You can't think about the past. You just got to think about the future, man.
Because you're not. I think this is something that I've realized recently is like every so often there's different versions of ourselves and we evolve, right?
Oh,
or I would hope that
Absolutely.
we would evolve. And you're not the same person you were 10 years ago. You're not even the same person you were minutely 5 years ago. Like
5 months ago.
Yeah, like you were constantly changing, and for you to like dwell on something that you did or something that you said or whatever the action was in that time of your life, like it's redundant. Like it's just it can't happen in order for you to move forward and be able to enjoy your life completely.
That's
forward.
Very well said. Very, very well said. Wise words.
It's got to move on, man.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
Can't harp in the past, man.
No.
It's a past for a reason, you know? I didn't know we were going to get this deep, bro. I was like, I thought we were going to talk about fucking comedy and shit.
We get pretty deep, dude.
I told you it goes anywhere.
I will say this. I am pretty bummed out that I should have started my YouTube channel like 20 years ago. That's
Really?
the only thing that I'm bummed out about.
You shouldn't be bummed about it, man. Like, what were you going to know? That YouTube would take off like this? And like, it would be like the...
Dude, I just had this feeling, man. Let me tell you this. I had this... I want to be this new thing, right? This new weird thing that people were putting videos on the internet, right? I always thought I want to put videos on this thing, but I didn't know what to do. And I let that...
Wow, so you were on it early.
Kinda. I mean, very first video that I put on YouTube was like, I gotta look back. I think it's like maybe 12 years ago, I want to say.
Okay.
Like I was messing around with YouTube and recording shit since like very, very like maybe like 2008.
Okay.
I want to say like 2008, 2009, right out of high school.
Again, no regrets, dude.
I know.
Forget, it doesn't matter, bro.
But I'm
You got
just like,
you got Mind Buzz Media going. You got.
I know.
Don't trip, bro. Don't trip, man.
But I just think about that. Like,
You don't have to do
often.
orgasmo type shit and fuck dude like just be happy about that, man. Just be
that's
happy
true.
about that.
You're right, man. You're right.
You can't harp on negative and decisions that you didn't make in the past, dude. Work harder now. That's how it is, bro. That's how it is.
That's very true. There you go. See? What got you into comedy?
What got me into comedy? Just kind of just feeling like, you know, nothing. You have to literally not give a single fuck to do stand up, I feel like. And life just beat me down so much that I was like, I'm just going to fucking do this. Like I'm going to go talk to strangers and hopefully I make them laugh. If that works, that works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But like it's almost like it's honestly it's like not a. I feel like it's not like a good thing. It was like I hated myself so much, and I was like, if I can get any kind of validation from these people, then maybe I can do something with my life. You know, maybe like this is what I should do. But I loved stand up always. I loved comedy, man. I hate tension. I hate arguing. I hate fighting. I like to laugh, man. I like to laugh. I like to bullshit. I like to joke around. That's why I don't like politics. That's why I don't watch the news either. All of that shit is negative. You know, it's never like, oh, look at this fucking puppy that was adopted by this young girl. It's like, no, this young girl just got blew up by a rocket. Like, it's like, no, I don't want to know that shit, dude. I want to go and, I don't know, talk about, you know, funny shit. You know, I want to be funny. So just, yeah, getting into it. My boy signed me up for an open mic because he was like, dude, you just got to do it. Like, he's a stand up and he was like, you just got to do this. Like, you just got to commit to it. And I was like, fuck it. And then ever since I've been in love, man. I want to die doing comedy. Like, I think you're going to have to pry me off that fucking stage, dude. Like, I don't know.
You think about it too every day every single
Every
day, every
fucking-
single second.
Dude, I try to make a joke about everything.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Everything, dude. Like you said that earlier. Like literally everything. I try to find the humor in it, you know. And sometimes it gets me in trouble.
Oh, dude, I just thought about that right in my head. You're in my brain right now because I'm like, and it fucking gets me in trouble.
It gets me in trouble. It gets me in trouble. It definitely gets me in trouble. It gets me in trouble with friends, with family, my lady. It's just, you know, it is what it is. It's who I am, man. I fuck around, bro. Like that's just what it is, man. That's how I see life, dude. I want to have a happy life.
Yeah.
Like that's it.
It's honestly, it's in my now in my adult life, it's helped me reconnect with my inner child.
Oh, really? In what way?
I didn't have a really good childhood.
Okay.
Like, and there was like times where I'm just like,
I just watching Family Guy and porn for 5 years. Yeah, dude.
I just wanted to grow up. I just wanted to grow up, be an adult, and not feel like this kid anymore because this kid was not having a really good time.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to hurry up and grow up so I didn't have to be this kid going through all this bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm at this stage in my life where I'm just like, you know what? I want to live out this childhood that I never
Now
got.
I'm seeing what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like most of the stuff that I talk about on stage or write on, it's pretty silly.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's pretty silly that because when I'm writing, dude, and I feel like that I feel this, that when I'm writing, like what would be off the wall for like a 12-year-old to say. That's some like weird thing that I put in my brain. Like,
Okay.
what would be funny for like
A 12-year-old, yeah.
a 12-year-old? Like
Mind. What their mind would
right? Or
conceptualize.
what would
think.
they say?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
what
yeah.
would they say that would be completely
That's
funny?
interesting. Wow. Okay.
And to have a 35-year-old man say that,
those words.
so I'm just like, that's where I'm like coming from right now. So it's helped me. Like, honestly, stand-up has helped me, like, reconnect with my inner
That's fucking
Gilbert child.
That's like sick, dude. Like
Yeah.
that's almost like that's nice. That's
Yeah.
like I don't even know what to say. Like that's so like that's I'm like happy for you, bro.
I've just
like,
realized that in the
that's
past,
sick,
like,
dude.
6 months at least.
That's fucking awesome.
It's helped for
That's-
sure.
man.
Therapy? Pff,
Fuck therapy. That's our therapy.
stand-up comedy,
That's
dude.
our
That's
therapy, dude.
No,
The
but
fuck?
the writing has
I went
a
to
lot
therapy
to do with it.
once, dude, and
Did
I
you?
fucking hated it.
Yeah?
I wanted to sock that dude in the face, bro.
Why?
I fucking hated him, bro.
Why?
Because he was like asking me like why I was there and shit, and like why I felt like I needed to be there, and I was telling him, and then
Right.
he was like, I'm like, you're supposed to be fucking nice, dude. The fuck are you doing? You sitting here judging me on a couch, dude? Like, what the fuck? And yeah, never went. I was a young boy. I was like, yeah, like 18, 19 probably.
How many times did you go?
I said one time.
One?
And I
Oh, you
wanted
just
to I
once?
wanted to fucking sock him in his
Oh my god.
in his Adam's apple. I was like, fuck you, dude. You're gonna sit here and think you're better than me? Like, fuck you, dude.
The therapist lady that I went to, she yawned in my face.
Yeah, dude, that's fighting.
like-
We're fighting.
We're fighting.
We're fighting, dude.
I was like, you dumb bitch.
Yeah, dude. No therapy. I don't do therapy, dude. I got God, and that's all I need. You know, I go to church, and that's my therapy there, and I go on stage, and that's my other therapy. Dude.
To me, and it's not to like no shade to you guys or anything, but as an outsider looking in, right? And now that I like I meet, more comics and like we get to talk to them. To me, I'm like, it's crazy because you're not the only person that has, said like they looked into comedy to, kind of have these feelings of like growing up and, like just these, there's this correlation between the way that some comics were raised and them doing comedy now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And to me, I'm like, it's so crazy because it's like a lot of comics. You know, you guys grew up not in the ideal, you know, things that maybe you guys wanted to grow up, but then you guys grow up to want to bring joy to other people. And a lot of times I know there's like inner monologue conflicts between, you know, like just happening now.
Amber's credits away from being a psychologist.
I am, but I'm not trying to psychoanalyze anybody.
She's psychoanalyzing everybody.
No, I'm not.
I can't tell if you're being serious.
No, I'm being serious. Like I'm serious.
If Gil's being serious.
Oh, she's a couple of credits away from being a psychologist.
Yeah.
Oh,
I just didn't finish.
Good for you.
I didn't.
Oh, okay. I thought you were in school for it.
No. I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't finish.
Well, you're doing a good job.
Thank you.
Yeah, of doing that. Yeah.
She got drunk on her way to class.
No, I didn't.
Had her stomach pumped.
No, but
And
I'm
her
just
tias and all her uncles are just
to me like
all drunk.
I would want to go back to school just to do like honestly like research on just the correlation between like comics and I'm not even kidding. I know it sounds like
this is why we have the podcast.
But I just to me I think like you guys like it's nice. Like it's almost nice. I know it's at the expense of whatever you guys went through as children, but the fact that you want to get up there and just make people laugh, and it's like people that see you guys up there and that you make laugh, they go home like, oh, that felt great.
Yeah.
At the expense of your guys' material, you know? And it's like, but it's something that you guys like to do, and it's like it's I don't know. It's
not something we like to do. It's something that we live for.
Yeah.
We have to.
Yeah.
You have to.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Like that's a fucking crazy ass like
weird,
correlation of like.
I don't like that she just did that.
I'm gonna send you home. You're gonna go home like, what the fuck?
I want
just
you to
happened?
send like that clip, and I'm gonna look at it and be like, "What the fuck, dude? I just met you, Amber."
Sorry.
No, it's okay. That you're very intelligent.
It's the way that like I'm listening to you guys and I'm just like, fuck. I'm all doing my notes. I'm like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll see you here next week at Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I start doing my plugs now. Is that what you're
I'm
you know,
just kidding.
what is funny now, actually, now that we are talking about stand up and stuff. One of the guest questions was about begging for stage.
Oh yeah, how do you
time.
feel about that, dude?
You said something. Okay, I have multiple thoughts. Mm-hmm. Begging for stage time, never do that. Never beg. Like that's it's just not a good look. It's just not a good look for you. Asking, hey, if you need like a 5-minute guest spot, or like if it's cool if I do like, you know, a drop in, cool. That's fine. But don't be sitting at the Comedy Store asking every act, hey man, can I fucking get on stage tonight? Like, or don't be doing stuff like that. That's going to reflect negatively on you, I think. You know, I don't think that's going to help your future in your career. You know, if you take it that seriously, of course you have to ask sometimes. But like she said, hungry mouths, whatever, don't get fed, or whatever that saying is, like, or closed mouths don't get fed. Like you have to ask, but you also have to be professional. You know, you have to be reasonable. You know, like, am I going to go to Bobby Lee and be like, hey man, let me feature for you tonight? He's like, who the fuck are you? You know, like you got to have some decency. You have to be a little bit, you know, professional. Like that's one of the things I hate kind of about this career that we chose, is that you do have to have other people back you in ways, you know, and then them backing you makes you look better. You know, you grow up kind of by them backing you, and it's just more genuine if they find you and they meet you and you hit it off and they think you're funny. You know, that's what fucking matters, dude. That's what matters, is being funny on stage. If you can be funny, then you will get work. You won't have a problem getting spots. You don't have to beg for anything. But like, you know, trying to grind, trying to hustle, nothing wrong with that, dude. I've asked, you know, I've been like, hey man, I've hit up comics that are like headliners and been like, hey, if I see you're coming to town, like if I'd love to host, I'd love to feature, and sometimes it goes and sometimes it doesn't. But I'm not going to be there in the green room waiting for them and being like, I'm so fucking funny. Can you give me 5 minutes, please? Like, no, dude. Like, I don't think that's a good look. I don't know if a comic asked that, but That's my opinion on that.
Well, there's definitely a balance. You brought up a point of professionalism, and I think you just have to find a balance where it doesn't seem too eager versus being professional, asking another professional, hey, I don't know, if you have time or if you have stage time. I don't know. It's a weird. You just have to have balance, and I guess know a little bit of boundaries and some sort of professionalism. Yeah. And you gotta put in the work. I think if you're just
put in the fucking work.
I think if you're just asking and asking and asking, but don't have the stage presence or don't have the work amount put in to back you asking, because what if you're asking and you get put up on a huge show with like over 200 people and you're not ready?
Yeah.
What happens then? You mess up your chance again, because I'm pretty sure,
and then you cry on the way home and want to drive off the freeway. Yeah
and I'm pretty sure that headliner or that feature or whatever that put you up is going to remember that.
They're never going to work with you again.
Exactly.
And that club that you're at is never going to want to hire you for a spot again. Yeah.
You just have to be ready.
You have to be ready, man.
Yeah.
You got to know. I mean, dude, I'm not going to fucking try to apply to work in the government, dude. Like, I'm not going to try to be fucking, what's his name, Hegseth or whatever. Like, I'm not capable of those jobs, dude. I'm not going to just be like, yo, by the way, just so you know, I could be like the Secretary of War. You know, like...
well, at this rate, you probably can.
Honestly,
that's true.
Yeah, I'd just be like, bomb them.
Yeah, like, hired.
Yeah, man.
You're drinking a Corona, you're in.
Yeah, what's his face, dude? Are you a sports guy?
No.
Fuck.
Should I be?
Nah, I don't give a fuck.
Like, what kind of sports are we talking about?
Sports. The ones with balls.
Like football?
Any of them, bro.
Tennis?
I like tennis.
You like tennis?
Yeah, I like tennis. I like all of them.
Yeah?
I like all
So
of them.
you're a sports dude?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've just never...
I got like 150 on the Angels right now.
Do you really? I know, look at, I know enough. Look at, this is the amount of sports I need to know to wear like a baseball hat. If I'm wearing like a Boston's like Red Sox hat, like
I don't wear that around here.
I will look up, okay, how, in case somebody asked me, like, oh, your team this, and I at least have some sort of reply to them to not look like a total douche.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But you don't watch sports, like you don't pay attention to that stuff.
I do.
You watch WWE.
Same like NPR. I try to get into it, but I'm just like, I am overwhelmed of all this information, because I am the type of person that if I'm into something, I gotta lock in. I need to know.
I completely get.
I need to have their calendar like downloaded. I need to know each and every player. Okay. I need to know their stats.
I'm like that with the Eagles. Yeah,
that's right. You're an Eagles fan, right?
I'm an Eagles fan. Yes.
Dude, so are you originally from the East Coast?
So it's funny. Amber was talking about like being like a first gen, second gen. I'm basically like a first gen here. My mom was born in Queens. But she was raised as if she was born in a village in Albania. And my pops is from there, the East Coast, from Montenegro. Or not the East Coast, from Europe, Eastern Europe, Montenegro. And it was a former communist country. So maybe that also has to do with like my upbringing, you know, like how the things I was like told and whatnot.
So you are like first gen.
No,
I am.
First gen,
I really
yes.
am. Yeah, like I talk about it on stage, you know, I like, because it's like it's just a mix of such different worlds, you know. But yeah. So my pops he came here in his mid 20s or maybe early. Yeah, he was in his late 20s, and my mom. She was, like I said, born in Queens, but raised like she was in a fucking hut in Albania. So yeah, I talk about that on stage a lot. You know, that gives me, you know, you were saying how you kind of feel like a child again sometimes. Like that gives you, I feel like I can talk about my my real life in a joking way and put a little salt and vinegar on it to make it funny and make it a little, because that's another thing, bro. I feel like everybody thinks that all we say on stage is fucking real deal Holyfield. Like,
Yeah.
we're entertainers.
Right.
At the end of the day, I'm here to entertain you, okay? Like she said, all the bullshit we've been through made us like this, okay? So, like, I don't know why I got fired up about that.
You're like, cause I'm lying.
Because I've gotten those DMs. I've gone I've gone a DM about like some Albanian like, oh my God, you're talking so bad about our people. I'm like, shut the fuck up, dude.
Really?
Like, I'm like, yeah.
Like they want you because you said it has to be 100% correct.
Yeah,
and
no,
like,
I had a joke about. I have a joke about making like saying that we're bad people, and she was like, "Oh, really? Like you going in St. Louis?" I'm like, "Shut the fuck up, dude! Like I'm never gonna see you again. Like you really think I'm being serious? We're bad people? Like I have the Albanian flag tattooed on me, motherfucker. Like it's a joke, dude. Like relax, you know." But
do you get people like after shows telling you, or like
no,
being
usually
heckled?
after no. I mean, I've been heckled. I feel like we've all been heckled,
Right.
but like.
Nothing after a show,
I've never
somebody going up to you and saying anything?
No, nothing where it's like disrespectful or like rude or crude or anything like that. No,
Yeah,
no.
they wait to get home.
Yeah,
they wait to get on
they
their
wait
phone.
to get home
They
and
wait-
find your
exactly.
Instagram.
Yeah.
That's literally that's what happens. They find your Instagram, they find your YouTube, be like, oh, you thought you're funny? Fuck you, you're not funny. It's like, okay, man, fucking relax. Have a decaf coffee, dude.
Yeah.
and that's something that like since Gil has been doing stand up, that it just like I don't know, it's just something that like bugs me, and maybe it is
Wait, what bugs
like
you?
people that go to comedy shows or see anything like comedy related, right? That they can have an opinion about,
Yeah.
and they get so fucking riled up over a joke, like. Lighten up, like get the fucking stick out of your ass. Like I just and I've seen it firsthand, like when he first started doing comedy, and then he would do jokes like about me, and I laugh at them. Like we're in our living room, like I'm like, yeah, you should say this.
What about
like,
this one?
Like I don't give a fuck.
That's
like,
awesome.
Is this
like
anything?
it doesn't bother me at all because I know the truth. Like.
You guys have a good relationship, man.
Right.
That's awesome.
But I mean I get her point. I'm sorry. Finish your point, and then
All I was gonna say is like a couple of times I had been like in the crowd and girls, and I get it. Like, thank you for whatever, like wanting to stand up for women or whatever.
Me?
But no. I'm saying like the girls in the crowd, but the girl, it happened a couple of times where the girls, like he would do the joke about me and they didn't know I was his girlfriend. Like they just thought I was like in the crowd, and they'd be like, oh, that was so mean. Oh, poor girl. Or like make comments like that. And I'm like sitting there like, I fucking told him to say that. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, like, and again, thank you for defending me, but it's like, come on, it's comedy. Like, it's not all real. Relax.
Life's a joke, dude.
What were you going to say, Go?
I was just gonna say that. Okay, so after many of those nights where Amber would tell me, "Oh, these girls, this happened with these people. They thought it was true or whatever." So I took that feedback, and I don't use those as much anymore, but the ones that I was like, I can't not use these. Like these are good, and I kind of like rewrote them in a way where instead of Amber being the target, like I switched the target to myself.
Okay.
And I feel that once I did that, I got bigger pops on that. So I kind of adjust, like taking that experience, I adjusted I pretty much rewrote.
Yeah, you made her not the premise. You made you the premise.
Yeah. I was the punchline. Amber wasn't. Like,
exactly.
The situation was that I became the punchline.
Got you.
Because most of my stuff is all like self-deprecating. Even then, dude, people say, "Oh my God, why would you say that about yourself?"
Bro,
shut up and laugh, dude.
bro.
Like, oh my God, why?
Literally, my lady says the same shit, and I'm like, shut the fuck up, man. Let me make fun of myself, dude.
Yeah, Amber constantly makes fun of me, so it's
It
no,
like
no
legit.
difference.
We were like a year into our relationship, and he asked me, he's like, "Why do you always like make fun of me?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know it was hurting your feelings." I don't think it hurt his feelings, but I think he like, because in my family we grew up, and it's like that's all we do.
Ball busting.
Is like somebody comes in with something. You can go in so confident into my house with a brand new shirt. And if somebody thinks it's fucking funny, it's like, what's up with your blah, blah, blah.
You're going to be
and
called
it's
out
the
all
entire,
night. Yep,
so that's what I grew up with. So when we started dating,
I think maybe
like,
that's maybe that's why Millie took off her sweater and tried to give it to me the other night.
Maybe.
She was like, you know what? On second thought, this isn't as cool as I thought it would be.
It's like,
I'm gonna defend Gil real quick. You maybe didn't like hurt his feelings or anything. You know, I'm sure he has thick skin, tough skin. He can handle it. But like you said, like when the people that like you really care about, they're the ones that can kind of be like, oh, I could take this from a random dude,
someone
like
I
said,
don't know.
some dude from Iowa.
Yeah.
You know, but if it's my girl that's like saying that, you know, and it's like.
Yeah.
You know, you know, that's why like I get where Gil's.
Yeah, and I toned it down. I mean, I and it wasn't like, I get exactly what you're saying, and that's a conversation, and I think that's why a relationship works too, because we're able to have these conversations.
Yeah, I feel like you guys have a fucking. I mean, again look at him. He's like, oh, god damn it.
But we do, because I'm not the type. I can't not talk about things. Like if it bugs you, you need to tell me, and I will adjust if I think it's
Communication is key.
That's it. So when he told me that, I was like, oh, okay, I apologize.
There you go. Don't. He gets it already online. Don't give it to him face to face. Let him deal with it on TikTok and IG and all that.
That's true.
That's true.
Let me.
I'm just preparing you. You know, that way when it happens, you're like,
prepare me for.
He's preparing himself. He's preparing himself. He's doing the work. He's the one. He's grinding, man.
Trying to, dude.
No, you are, bro. What are you talking about, man?
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Yes, dude.
Appreciate it.
Of course, bro.
Would you rather have? Thank you, by the way.
Yeah.
Would you rather have this just happened to me the other day. A table of people talking at a comedy show.
Oh, we're talking
like
comedy again.
Ruining the whole show, or being heckled. What would
That's
you
a
rather
great
have?
question. One table of people that are just annoyingly talking, or being
Ruining the whole show.
Yeah. Because they're just talking loud and
They're just loud and they're playing games and they're cheersing. And
okay, so I've had both of these situations happen. Which one do I like the most, or which one do I hate the most?
Which one would you rather like have? Rather than the other.
I think the loud table.
You'd have the.
I think because I would be able. I don't take bullshit. Like I'll shut them down. I'll make them. I'll make them feel like I'll be an asshole. I'll be funny at first about it and be like, I'll try to, like
get them on your side a little
bit. Be professional, get them on my side and be like, this isn't about you. This is about me. Let me have my time,
Right.
And if those things don't work, then I'm like, all right, dude, you guys could actually just leave. Like I was like, I was thinking about getting you guys a drink, but now, fuck off. Being heckled, like, yeah, that's annoying, and but I feel like I could deal with the table because I do a lot of the Balkan shows, and Balkans are loud naturally. I'm loud. I was born loud, dude. Like I'm always loud. I'm always sweaty. Like that's just what it is, dude. But yeah, like I get it, and I've had to deal with it before at shows, and I think that's easier to deal with than just getting constantly heckled.
Yeah,
because I think you could shut that down, and if you're professional about it, it shouldn't be too big of a deal. And then worst comes to worst, just be like, all right, get the fuck out of here, leave. You're not welcome here anymore. Like that's just that simple, man. But thank God I've never done that. I never had to. It's never escalated to that point. I don't want to,
Yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun for anybody.
No, dude. It's not fun I hate when like I'm in a setup, like this just happened to me like a week ago. I was in the setup of like one of my like better written jokes. Like I was out and like I'm trying to time it. I'm trying to get the delivery right. I'm trying to get all these things correct. And then I heard a table try to like fill in my joke. They tried to do my punchline. And I ignored it. I completely ignored it, moved past it. And still did my punchline, still did my joke, and it landed. It did well. It was fine. But like that, fuck you, dude. Fuck that one girl, dude, in Connecticut. I don't know if she's going to listen to this, dude, but fuck you, dude.
We hope she does.
Yeah, I hope she does, dude.
So tell me about the Balkan shows, dude. You've been doing those for a while.
Yeah, almost like 2 years now, man. It's coming up on it.
So what are they like? What's the deal? With...
I'll break it down as quick as possible. Not to make it boring. It's awesome. It's given me so much work and like.
You guys go everywhere with that show, dude.
Yeah.
It is crazy. Like every time I see you online, you're just like in Jersey, you're in Connecticut.
I live on the
there,
East Coast, basically, dude. Yeah, dude. I know. That's why sometimes I get tired, bro. I get tired, but it's okay. Can't complain, bro. You can't complain. This is what I signed up for, bro. This is what I signed up for.
That's just really cool, man. That you get to do that.
Thank you, bro. That's
awesome.
Man. But that kind of came together by my guy Ryan Radicinovich. He's another comic, LA-based guy. And, he just had this idea of like, let's put these comedians, and I didn't even know that we existed, that like there were comics from this part of the world. And there were like 5 or 6 of us in LA, and like that's just our group basically. And now like we get to go on the road. We get to do jokes for it. A lot of those shows again are Balkan, so I have to write material.
So what is Balkan?
Okay,
what is that?
That is East. So when I told her my father's from former communist country, it was Yugoslavia. I don't know if you want to pull that up or whatever, because you could see what Balkan is, but
so it's a region.
It's a region.
Okay.
So I look up Yugoslavia?
Just look up the Balkans. You could look that up. And then also I'll show you a video lit too, because this is so fucking cool.
How do I spell it? BALKAN.
Yeah, and it'll tell you everywhere.
Let me see.
Is it the Balkans?
Yeah, so that's all of it. That's
so
it.
Croatia,
Bosnia, Serbia, Albania,
Bulgaria,
Macedonia. Where's Montenegro? Is Montenegro on there?
Yeah,
right
here.
There it is. Okay,
Montenegro.
Yeah. Small as fuck. They took all of our land, fuckers. But that's where I'm from. So yeah, the show is just comics from a lot of those countries.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And yeah, man, you're like you said, like I'm lucky enough to travel to do it and get chirped by an Albanian girl in St. Louis because I made fun of Albanians. So is what it is, man.
That's pretty cool. I didn't know that was like I didn't know you were doing that. That's cool.
Oh yeah. That's.
So do you get because it's a little more like, what do you say? Like it's kind of niche.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So so most people that go to the show are like within
this girl, bro. She just fucking the mind reading.
I don't know.
Damn it, man.
I want to know. It just.
So how do you feel about doing?
No, I'm not.
I know, dude.
Doing these types of shows.
I'm gonna have like 17 more beers now, dude. Jesus.
He's gonna go home to a hot shower crying.
No, get the fuck out of here.
No. I mean, like because it's.
So these shows,
niche,
they are very niche. So I have to write material that will land for a 55-year-old man that is not from the United States.
Yeah, like if I went, would I understand? I mean, obviously I would laugh.
Yeah, you would.
But I would. There's certain things that maybe I would.
Yeah. No, you would get it all. I'm funny.
Yeah, of course. Of course, I know.
It's my job. you would laugh, but there are definitely certain things that are like definitely like you said, niche.
That's cool.
to them, like derived for them.
That's pretty cool.
But yeah, no, that show is awesome, Gil. It's fucking sick. Dude.
Yeah.
It's awesome, man. I love it.
That's cool. You guys get to like travel.
Yeah, I know,
with that thing. You know what I mean? It's you've guys been doing it for about Ryden's been doing it for 2 years.
Yeah, almost 2 years now,
dude.
Yeah, and I'm fortunate enough to like be the feature now. Like I've gotten that.
That's cool.
So it's really cool, man. It's blessed, man. Can't complain, bro. Cannot complain. This is why we work, bro. This is why we do it, dude.
And to have something like that where I'm pretty sure it has to it's like a good like little challenge workout.
Oh,
writing.
Yeah, huge workout.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Like instead of like your targets or whatever you want to call them, right? Whatever you're writing
audience.
about, yeah. You like it narrows it. So I when you have these, there's like this quote about I can't remember it, but it's something along the lines of if you're if you're creative in like this rather than like this, right? I don't know if you can.
I'm following you.
Okay,
I'm following.
right.
Yeah, I'm following.
I don't know how to explain it.
I'm doing my best.
I don't know how to explain it. So when you're trying to be creative in like a bubble, a huge bubble, it's a little easier, but I think you get more out of if you're stuck in a box. If you're given restriction on writing,
mm-hmm.
I feel that it is 10 times better.
Oh, really?
When you have restrictions,
it makes
writing.
your writing tighter for sure.
Yeah,
it definitely does that. It makes it a lot harder.
Yeah. It's harder.
It makes it a lot harder.
The challenge there, but because it's so difficult, it's the work in it. You have to like expunge like funny in a smaller, tighter area.
Yeah. No, you got expunge. That's a funny way to word it. You got to get the most of your words.
Yeah.
You really got to get the most of your words, and like I couldn't go up there and just be talking about sex jokes and dick jokes. Like that would not work. You know, like it's different than doing in the Ice House in Pasadena. You know, like it's not like that. But I like the challenge, and I like being able to have to come up with, like she said, like niche jokes and stuff like that, niche things that like they would relate to. But I also, and like kind of how you said, like I transfer that in an American way where like also if I was gonna go do a show tonight, like they're gonna understand. Like I would make it work. And also I have jokes about everything, you know, like it doesn't like literally everything, dude. Yeah. Now I'm like, fuck, dude. Is my girl gonna get mad about these jokes?
I recently did a clean PG-17
oh my god
show,
that
and
sucks.
It went pretty well.
Yeah,
it went really well because most of
was it like a high school crowd?
No, it was. I don't even know why.
Yeah, because they were pretty.
The promoter.
They were telling you to take your clothes off.
Yeah.
What?
The ladies in the crowd were telling him to take his shirt off.
Oh, you should have. I would have. Yeah, you should have.
Yeah, but I was.
In hindsight, now I know. I told him the same thing. I was like, "Why don't you take your shirt off?" He's like, "I got embarrassed."
Again, we're at the end of the day, bro. We're entertainers.
No, I know.
Like we have to do the John Cena shit. We have to do all that.
I think because it was his first time happening that he was like,
"Yeah, it caught me off guard." Like, no, come on. Like nobody asked me to take off my shirt.
Not even
Besides,
me.
Amber doesn't even ask me. She said, "Keep it
like,
on."
I'm just kidding.
When you guys are together, like on stage,
just in general.
Wow.
No, I'm just kidding. I was just kidding. Yeah.
It's like, keep it on. No, keep it on. Keep it on. Keep the lights on. But it was
funny.
It was like a week leading up to it. They're like, all right, yeah, you get a drop-in spot, whatever. But it's keep it PG-17 and, no F-bombs pretty much. And then when I get there, I'm like going over the stuff and I'm just like, no, I'm going to be fine. But it just, for that whole week, I was thinking clean. So it was just like this weird, like
you got to tune your mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How can I make this, and I didn't really want to, I had a couple of things that I thought about rewriting, but I was like, no, I'm not going to rewrite that because to make it, that's not the point, right? The point is not to rewrite it. The point is to
be funny.
Yeah, exactly. So I didn't. There was one where instead of saying like dick, I said pee-pee, which is. But I thought it was kind of funnier because pee-pee is a funny word. You know what I mean? And it worked.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Instead of saying dick, I said pee-pee. I mean, dick is funny, but.
Pee-pee, you're right. That is funny.
Pee-pee's a funny word.
That's funny. Yeah, that's funny.
Pee-pee's a funny word.
It's funny because you're an adult.
And it goes back to him being 12 years old on stage, like being like, oh, my pee-pee hurts.
So, but it was a really good exercise to think clean, and most of my stuff I don't. It's not overly gross.
Mm-hmm. No, I know your stand-up. I know your style. It's not like that.
I think the last time you seen me, I had that funeral joke that I did at the end, and that's probably the most grotesque that I've ever.
For one, I think it was 32 hours for a 15-minute set.
Oh shoot!
So like, I mean, like that's part of the gig, bro.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you don't sleep. Sometimes, and I don't drink coffee. Like it's just that's the gig, dude. That's what it is, and it sucks when like some guys are. Especially when they're, like I said, when they're really funny and they're good at it, and then they're like, I can't do it anymore. It sucks. It sucks because for whatever reason, whether it's a lot of the times it's because, like I said, it's just too hard, or maybe like financial stuff gets in the way. Like I completely get that, and you just got to make things work, bro. If you really care about it, if you really love it, you got to make it work, man.
Yeah, I think that's where the tough part is. Like doing it is its own beast, but making it, and I always say this too about whether like doing the podcast, stand up, or doing other content creating or whatever, you have to find in yourself, you have to find a balance between you have to integrate it in your life. There we go. There's an integration that you have to do.
Mm-hmm.
To fit it in your life, because if that integration or if that whatever you're doing doesn't fit into your life like organically, or you're not trying to fit it organically, it won't last long.
Yeah. No, man, you have to, like you said, you have to live and breathe it.
Yeah.
You have to, bro.
Right.
Or otherwise it's just not only is it going to last long, it's not going to work. It's just not going to work, man. And I don't know what your goal in it is, but I know my goals, and I'm working for those. You know what I'm saying? And like that's all.
And even something like the podcast, this is literally, and it's not just me. It's Amber's time too.
Mm-hmm.
Once, twice a week for, a few hours.
Yeah.
I'm dragging her into this. But now it's like
it seems like she enjoys
she enjoys it. Yeah. Amber enjoys
she's
it.
having fun.
Yeah. You enjoy it, right?
Yeah.
She enjoys it.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, of course.
And then plus to it, it's something that we get to talk about after we're done here.
Wait, how long have you guys been together? Now let me make this a relationship pod.
We just had our 7th anniversary, 7-year anniversary on Thursday.
Dude, congrats. I would dap you up, but you're far, dude. That's awesome, dude. Good
7 years we've been doing the podcast for 5.
So she's a ride or die.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
So we've been together for
a minute. Good.
Yeah.
Good, man. Good. I'm
happy.
happy.
It's been a while. I'm on. It's been a while.
See, she's a hint. She sneaked this in you right
No,
there.
I was gonna say it's been a while. Like it has, but it doesn't feel like that.
Oh, okay. Got you.
Yeah.
Got you.
It's been nice. It's been great, actually.
Yeah, I feel like that's like one of the hardest parts with this job, to be honest, man.
Oh, dude, yeah.
It's that's the thing that causes me probably the most stress, I feel like. other than getting work. It's just like getting a girl, like being able to maintain a relationship, man. It's just.
Cause I think it's hard, and I think this is a conversation we've had before.
I'll tell you, it is hard.
Yeah, it is. It is hard, and that's a conversation I think we've had before. Was I don't know if because he hasn't, for as long as we've been together, he hasn't been doing comedy. We got together, and then a couple years later, he started comedy.
Got you. Yeah.
So
that means you're even kind of more of a ride or die.
Yeah, because it was from like nothing to now.
Exactly.
But I don't know if now, like if I met him now,
you would do it.
Would I? And not because of like the
Gil,
obvious.
These girls, bro.
No, not because
See how they
of
work
the
it in there, dude?
Obvious reasons, but like for me, and we've talked about this on here before, is that I like my alone time. I like to be left alone. I like to do things like I don't need him 24/7.
Okay.
So when he does go, like he'll ask me like, "Hey, you want to go to the mic with me, or you want?" And then I can say, "Sure, I'll go," or I can say,
"I never want."
No, I don't want to.
Don't ever invite her to mics. What the fuck are you doing, Gil?
I have fun. I mean, I have fun. We talk, and then I
let him talk after.
Yeah,
let him talk about it after.
But I do, and he'll. Because I know that he probably feels like there's some kind of guilt in him of like getting, because we live together. So I feel like sometimes he feels like he kind of has to invite me, right? Or not has to, but like, oh, like I'm leaving and she's going to stay behind. Let me, ask. And a lot of times, more times than less, I say, I think I'm okay.
Wait, hold on let me stop you at the open mic thing. You don't go with me to open mics.
No, not.
I think the first year, she went.
Maybe just to be like, what is this about? You know, like what's going on? Like what does this even mean?
Yeah. And then after that, you're just like, I don't.
Yeah, I was like, I don't want to go to.
Yeah,
but
no,
like,
don't.
Like shows, she'll go to a show if I tell her, oh, it's a new place, like it's these people that we've had them on the podcast. Do you want to see them again? Do you want to see their stand up? Like
that's cool.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, that's good.
Or even like, I mean, you've hosted like open mics and I've gone with you. Even like when Ricky hosted, I went. Like, I have fun. I genuinely have fun.
She does.
And I genuinely enjoy comedy. Like, even before I dated Gil, I used to go to comedy shows.
Yeah.
And me and my best friend used to go, literally, we used to go, it was like a Ramada Inn in Norwalk in like 2010, around there. And we used to go see comics, and they had like a little bar lounge.
Okay.
And we used to go see them, and now they're like bigger comics.
That's gonna be Gil.
I've always and I've always liked
I'm
it.
not even fucking around. Like that's gonna be Gil.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I believe you.
You have to. You
so
better.
I enjoy it, and I don't get like he's like, you better.
No, man, I like, you got me getting serious, dude. Like I'm a jokester, but like, yeah, dude, if you're gonna be as like, you got to, dude.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like you really have to be there through thick and thin, man. Like the shit can be hard, you know. Like he I'm sure he told you, like I said, you guys are pretty close and you have a good relationship. So yeah, and then it's not fucking easy.
No, and I know, like, I'm not at home. Oh my god, what is he doing? Where are you? Where
that's where I was kind of. That's what I. And then it sucks sometimes.
No, I know, and I get it. Like I want to understand that aspect of why it happens.
Oh yeah, so does my girl.
But I can't let it consume me like that.
You can't.
What am I going to do? Be at home and thinking that every second.
Literally, him and I go and do work for 15 minutes, tell jokes. I have a beer, he'll have his fucking water or coffee, and then we go back to you.
Yeah.
That's literally it, dude. Like, we just want to do stand up. Like,
and there's nothing in my mind that's like, oh, that's not what he's doing. Like, it's just
that's why I'm saying,
not who I am.
That's why I'm saying, like, that's good that you met before he started, because like when you meet somebody as a stand up, it's like, what the fuck do you do? Like, you know, like what, how, where? Like,
you guys doing stand up and the way that you do it, the times, the everything, and even just like the idea of stand up to someone that doesn't understand thinks it's like crazy work. Like, what the fuck? Why would you put yourself out there?
Yeah,
like,
I know.
But it's
you drive in. Wait, hold on. You drive an hour away from where you live. You wait another 2 hours.
Or more, yeah.
Don't get paid.
You don't get paid, and you're just up there for 3, maybe 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
That's crazy, dude.
Yep. And
It's a crazy thing.
No, dude. We're a interesting breed, I would say, man.
Yeah.
I don't know, but wouldn't change it for anything, man. I want to die with a mic in my hand, bro. Like, I don't know.
I think it's commendable, honestly. And to me, anybody that has passion like comedians do, it's like you have my respect, because it takes a lot to do what you guys do, and especially to get up there and have people like scrutinize you, or like these things, like some people laugh, some people don't, and it's just like vulnerability. Like, that's commendable, honestly.
Appreciate it. All comes with the gig.
Yeah.
Part of the job, man. It's just part of the job.
I just did that question that I asked you like a few moments ago about a loud table versus.
I knew you were gonna go back to that. Before hecklers.
I just experienced that like last.
What did you have?
Last Friday.
What did you have?
Loud table.
Was it girls?
It was. Yeah, it was. Right, older.
It was either girls on like dates, like a date, or like just single girls.
It was
out.
older women and then a couple.
Okay.
It was older women and a couple.
Okay.
And the guy was kind of like your woman in Connecticut, like trying to fill in the punchlines.
Oh, okay.
But you know what?
Jokes.
Was it to everybody's? I was just gonna think. I was like, he
thought he was the funny man.
No.
He thought he was the funny man. Yeah.
Right.
I know what you're.
Remember I told you the first comedian, he said his punchline, and then the comedian's like,
"Oh yeah,
I'm getting there," he said. And I was like, ooh.
Yeah. Also, don't like that move by the comic, but still,
I
that's
think
okay. That's okay.
He's pretty new, and honestly, it was something that I was even like, holy shit. Like, it was
you'll learn to deal with it.
Yeah.
He'll learn to deal with it.
Right.
So tell me about your situation, bro.
dude, I just I was second, and after the first comic went up, and I was like, oh, okay, this is how they're gonna be. All right.
Oh, you saw from the beginning.
Yeah, I was like, okay, this is.
Was this a brewery or a bar show?
Brewery.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, this is.
See how I'm.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
Were they drunk?
They were getting there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, this is how they're gonna be. All right, I'm just gonna have to match them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to match their energy and be loud.
Yep.
That's it.
Literally. Yep.
I gotta overpower them somehow.
Exactly. Put them in their place.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think I was pretty on top of it for like most of my set, and then towards the end, I'm just like, normally I'm not an overtly loud person.
Mm-hmm.
I think by like 9.
I would also say you're like a calm person. You're very relaxed. You know.
Exactly. But
and on stage, your presence is the same. Like you're not out there like fucking like Chris Rock, like fucking pointing and you're not doing all that, you know.
So I was like tired. Like by 9 minutes, I was just like mentally tired. Like, oh my god, these people,
they really were annoying you.
They were, yeah. They didn't really annoy me. I was kind of having fun with them. Like towards the middle, I was having fun with them. I have this joke about like my dad, dying or whatever, and
I think I've heard the joke, but forgive me, I don't remember.
No, it's exactly. Fine. And they were talking like when like I needed them not to talk, and they were talking, and I was like, hold on, you're gonna want to hear this. It's about my dead dad. And that got a pop, and they're like, "Oh my god, way to bring the mood down!" And I was just like, "Shut up!"
You should have been like, "Way to fucking make me bring the mood down, you dumb bitch!" Like, if you didn't open your goddamn mouth for 1 second, then you would have heard it. Like,
so after that, I was like, at some point, I was just like, "All right, I'm just gonna. You want me to talk to you? All right, cool. Let's
That's
go."
the only way you could deal with it, bro.
Yeah. I was like, okay, I'll talk to you.
You
What's
have
up?
to. It's like materials out the window at that point. It's just we got to just riff and do crowd work now.
At some point, I that's exactly what I thought. I was just like, you know what? Okay, whatever my set list was of the night, gone
out the window.
I'm gonna talk to you guys.
Yeah.
So I just talked to them.
No,
like,
that's
the
being
rest of it.
professional, dude. You have to.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like that, bro. Especially a bar or brewery show. Of course, dude.
Right.
Of course, man. But no, I never like dealing with that. Never like it. But I don't know. A heckler is easy to. I don't know. Either situation sucks, obviously, but like it's gonna happen, and you're gonna have to deal with it.
Right.
But
which I'm glad. I'm looking at the upside of it.
mm-hmm.
Sure, give me more of those. Let's go.
Yeah.
Right.
Throw
Let's
your
go.
curveball, dude.
Exactly. Give me more of those.
You don't get that because you don't watch sports, but it's okay.
I know a curveball. Who's that?
Like
Mike Piazza?
sport?
Mike Piazza is a curveball. Right?
I'm pretty sure Piazza's a catcher, but it's okay. You're good,
Sanders, Emmett Smith. Emmett Smith
doesn't matter, bro. Doesn't matter. It's okay, man.
He's from the Cowboys, actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say. You're thinking of a tight end or something. I don't think that's a
He
picture.
can't talk sports, but he could make a hell of a spreadsheet for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could do that.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, he's smart.
I know he is.
With a
very
computer, I mean, you could do anything with a spreadsheet.
No, give yourself some credit. You're smart.
You could do everything with a spreadsheet.
I'm smart and I don't do spreadsheets. So
I live on spreadsheets and email. As you can tell, you DM me, hey, are we doing the pod today? I was like, dude, didn't you read the email, Vic?
No, I got the email. No, I got the email and it was in my calendar. But I'm like, just text me. Like I'm more of like a just text me guy. Like
I like that, dude. I like it.
Yeah, like I'm more of like if we're like you're my boy, I consider you my boy. So like, just fucking call me.
I'm gonna call you, dude.
Just call me and be like, hey, by the way, the pod's today. Like that.
Right.
That that was all.
So I'm getting into. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I'll ask him sometimes, like, hey, can you print something out for me at work? And I'll text him, and I send it through text, and he's like, can you email it? And I'm like, motherfucker. So just so you get a perspective of.
Bro, I used to work for T-Mobile, and I hate the fucking like these phrases that kids use now of like unk, but like I'm there now. It sucks, dude. Like,
You're an unk?
Dude, I had my phone in airplane mode for like 15 hours today, and I didn't know. That's not a joke.
You're like, why isn't anybody texting me?
No, I was getting texts because I was on Wi-Fi, but like I don't know if I got calls. I looked at my phone and it was the orange fucking airplane emoji, and I was like, "What the fuck? Why is that there?"
Yeah, I'm not on the airplane.
And yeah, I worked for a cell service company for a while, and like. Still don't like unk, dude. I don't know shit, man. It's dude. Can I tell you a story?
Go for it.
Last night, bro, I had a full white girl spaz, dude. Full white girl spaz. Just Amber said she's more white. You feel more white? Is that what you said or no?
Me?
No. Okay.
Like, hell no. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But yeah,
that's along the lines of Amber. Name things Amber wouldn't say.
But it's okay. I said that today.
I'm white.
Go for it.
I feel white.
It was you that said that.
Could
so
be.
I feel like somebody was like, "Yeah, I feel like I'm like whiter or whatever." Like,
Gil probably.
Gil, yeah. I had like a full white girl spaz last night, dude. This is why also I'm like hesitant to the cans. Like, why I don't love the cans because I don't trust myself with them, dude. I was wearing in-ear buds, okay, which is rare for me. I'm always I'm a Beats guy, dude. I use my Bluetooth Beats, my studio Beats. They've been loyal to me for 6 years. I've gotten 3 of them. Like they work, dude. The noise canceling. This is not even an ad, dude. But like, yes, that's me. And I went to go wash my face last night. And I had the plug-in earbuds, and I just swiped my hand, and my phone fell in the toilet. And I just fully spazzed. Like I just like immediately like thank Christ it was my toilet, like the one that I use, not like a fucking shitty comedy club or something like that, like or a bar or something. It was my toilet. And then I just fucking freaked out, threw the phone in a whole thing of rice, started ordering. I was like, I need a new phone case. Like I need a new camera lens now. Like I just fully spat. I started calling people. I'm like, does my phone work? Like I like freaked out. Just complete white girl, dude. Like didn't know what to do. Like I was like, cause everything's on these now, dude.
Yeah.
It sucks. Everything is on these. And like to Gil's point of like, hey, like, did you get like, what if I didn't get that?
Yeah.
You know, like, I was tripping. I was like, God
I
damn.
see why you were like,
Yeah, it would have been.
Yeah, dude. Like,
that makes sense.
yeah. But that, yeah, I full white girled out last night, dude.
Dang. I'm gonna knock on wood.
That's why you got to call people. You got to call people, write stuff down. What else? I've been getting into phone calls lately.
I think they've been around for a little while.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I used to be a text person.
I'm a phone call guy.
I'm a phone call person.
Now I'm moving towards that. I'm moving towards phone calls.
Wait, so why were you a text? Like,
Just because I just social anxiety. I never wanted to talk on the phone.
Feel that.
I don't know. I didn't want to impose on people's like privacy.
Waste their time or whatever.
Right. Just a text. But sometimes it's like you want to talk.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Talking is better, I think,
5-10 minute conversation on the phone is like way better than like 24 hours of like texting somebody.
Especially like shit texts where you can't read what the fuck they mean,
Yeah.
Like that's why I don't like texting, is because like I already said, like I'm an anxious person. I don't even drink coffee. Like I don't want to misunderstand your text. If I could just hear what you want to say and fucking say it. Just fucking say it to me, dude.
Right.
Like I can handle it. I'm a man. Just say it, dude.
That makes sense.
And
then you'd never know the tone that they're trying to tell it to you in. It's like,
dude, in like so many variations, like when it comes to work, when it comes to, like I said, my lady, like when it comes to family, like whatever it is, it's like, just fucking ring me.
am I in trouble? That's how I am. I have that like anxiety. Like again, I'm gonna be 36, and I still have that anxiety of like my mom sometimes will text me, "Hey," and I'm like, "Oh God, what did I do?" And then I'm like, "Hey, mom, what's up?" And then she takes like 10 minutes to respond to me, and then I'm like, "No, I gotta fucking call you."
Big pet peeve.
Yeah,
huge pet peeve of mine. Like, if your phone is there. I know I'm an idiot and my phone was in airplane mode, but just fucking, like, yeah, I don't know. Like, let's just, I don't know.
For me, it's like, don't text me, hey. Text me, hey,
I'll
say
say,
blah, 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 blah. In one thing. I don't like the, like, hey, and then leave me hanging, and then, like, peace, 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 peace.
Is that something you do?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Again, I'm trying to tell that she sneaked this in you or not, But what I'll do is like I'll be like, hey, is it okay? Like, can I ring you in like 10? Like, are you free for a call in a little bit? That is like my way.
Oh yeah,
that's good.
I'd rather do that than text back and forth meaningless words over a fucking screen. Like that doesn't translate as well to me.
I just had that not too long ago. I got booked for this Halloween show, for this Halloween punk show, and they want to MC. They want me to MC it.
Yeah.
And
hell yeah, dude.
They want like an Elvis impersonator. So they want me to do Elvis, but still do like comedy.
That's an interesting gig,
right? So I was just like, you know what?
But MC as wait.
So they want me to MC it, but they're like, yeah, you can do some crowd work if you want. The bulk of the work is just MCing it.
Okay.
But they want me to do like an Elvis thing, which I'm all in.
Sure.
Because I've been.
That's just like a clash of like 3 different worlds.
Yeah, I've been
stand up, punk, and Elvis. Like that's a lot.
Well, so let me get there. So I've been wanting to have a reason to get an Elvis costume for like
what the fuck does that mean?
The last couple of years.
It's true though.
Why?
I've been wanting to do be like
Elvis,
an Elvis thing.
You want to be Elvis Presley?
I think so.
He buys costumes and wigs.
I'm a costume guy.
Boxes of
bro. Are you
costumes.
Straight?
Yeah.
Sometimes. No, I'm just kidding.
I want to dress as Elvis.
I want to be Elvis.
So you like characters? Is that what you're saying, or like?
No, I think it's just. Look, I like Andy Kaufman. Andy Kaufman is like, when the first time I seen Andy Kaufman, I was like, this man, he probably borderline crazy or
definitely no, not borderline.
This guy's a genius.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When he did Elvis, I was like, this is freaking amazing. But also when he did Tony Clifton, because that was another thing that they wanted me to do. They wanted me to either do Tony Clifton or they wanted me to do Elvis. and I told them, I was like, well, I'll do Elvis because I've done Tony Clifton already. Like I've done Tony before.
Okay. Oh wow, so you do like doing?
Yeah, I like doing them.
Okay,
they're fun.
That reminds me of something I want to. But go on.
They're fun because again, I like the challenge. I like the exact writing. I'm gonna have to write at least 15 minutes for like a punk crowd.
But also in the tone.
In Elvis, which is another box that I have to put myself in.
Going to be the hardest one.
Yeah, so it's October, so I got some time to.
Okay. Oh, I thought this was like next week.
Oh, no. If it was next week, I'm fucked. No, I'll show up as like, I don't know.
That's cool, though. That's a cool gig.
It's a weird one, but I'm excited for it.
Going back to like something like that Amber brought up to like that's the fucking shit we do.
Yeah.
I'm going to go MC a gig this month too.
Yeah.
And I'm thank Christ I don't have to be Elvis. I'm just gonna go be me. But
if you need an outfit, let me know. We can go halves on the. I needed somebody to go half on. This is a.
What are
legit
you looking
cut.
for? What are you trying to dress up like? Like are you gonna do like a tux?
No, I'm doing like 70s Elvis in the white.
Oh, so you're gonna be like cool groovy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I gotta be looking like.
I'm doing 70s Elvis.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm gonna be in like a suit.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I got.
Dude, that's tight.
I guess. Yeah. I don't know. It'll hopefully it'll be fun, but yeah.
It'll be fun, dude.
It's gonna be like my first time doing like media. I'm going to like cover an Albanian event and like be like a personality basically.
Nice.
Just like interviews and cover just the event. Yeah, just go out and
that's cool.
Yeah, no, it'll be interesting. But again, yeah, that just the gigs that we get, man, every now and then. They're fucking. I used to do open mics in the fucking back of an alley of a Mexican restaurant, man. So like being able to go to Vegas and do a show and all that, it's awesome, man. It's fucking sick.
I forgot what we were talking about before I brought up the Elvis thing.
Don't know.
Can you pull this up real quick, Amber? Well,
sure.
I just want. I don't know if you've seen this, and I want Gil to see it, and you too. Can you pull up "Cop on Boston Slide"?
Is it on YouTube?
It'll be on anything. It'll be on Twitter, on YouTube, Instagram, whatever.
I mean, they could have said, "Hey, be Michael Jackson." I would have been like, "All right, bet."
Oh, that reminds me of another thing.
Hold this.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Any of these.
It almost hurts to watch.
Oh my God.
A police officer is
okay, this one sucks because it's Inside Edition.
I'm gonna do like a.
Ouch! It's like he's shot out of a cannon.
Bro, look at that, dude.
What
I'm gonna do like one of these.
Do that one, yeah. Do that one. Yeah, this one.
Why was it so?
Bro reaches for his pistol.
Ow!
Oh.
Why did he go down like that?
What's his problem?
You could just hear him like jingling.
That's my favorite part. That's my favorite. He literally bangs like 15 times on the child's slide. Like what the fuck? Like it's like he's wearing a velour jumpsuit. Like how the fuck?
Why did he do that?
Why was it so?
She's all why he wasn't so.
Dude, his clip falls out, and I swear he reaches for his pistol. The next dude that guy pulled over, bro.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Oh, so that's somebody else on the same slide.
It became like a trend. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh God, she's going fast.
Yeah, they all get shot out fucking face down, which is hilarious.
Yeah, that's
dude.
weird. Why?
I don't know.
How does
I
that
think it just spins them around or something. The guys at MIT are just doing some crazy shit, bro. They need to fucking relax, man. I don't know.
That's funny.
Yeah, that video just cracks me up.
I never seen it.
Have you seen it, Gil?
No.
Oh fuck, I love that video, bro. I love that video, dude.
I like the.
See, that's
jingling.
the shit I like to watch. I don't want to watch the fucking news and hear bullshit. I like to see.
You want cops coming out of shooting out of
I like laughing at people of power getting fucked. Yeah, I think that's funny to me. I guess.
That's funny.
These are awesome, dude. Where'd you find this?
I mean, this was viral.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, this went viral.
Oh
but
man.
it's just one of my favorite clips ever. Like I'll watch this if I'm having like a rough day and just be like, yeah, dude, fuck you. Like,
That's funny.
yeah.
Woo!
This
What's
is
going on?
awesome. Huh?
I'm like, what's going on?
No, I thought you were gonna play it again.
Oh, no. You
I
want
could
me to-
watch it all day,
You
dude.
want me to play it again?
No,
No.
you don't have
Oh.
to. You don't have to play it again. It's okay. I could watch it nonstop, man. But no, like I want to hear a little bit. I feel like I've been talking a lot, man. Like I want to hear you.
What do you wanna
What do you talk about typically on here, man? Like you really just go back and forth
Yeah.
with Amber? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's awesome, dude. Like that's seriously cool that you can have a pod with your lady and like she's cool about it.
Well, you have a podcast too, right?
Yeah, and I have a podcast, but I recorded this morning, but like it's just me. I just run it.
Dude,
so.
how is that? How is doing a
That's actually kind of funny you ask, dude. But okay, go ahead. Finish your question.
No,
Sorry, I didn't mean to
how
cut
is
you
it?
off.
how is it doing a podcast?
I don't get fucking messages from listeners, so I don't know, but they're all hateful ones. So, how is it doing a pod? I fucking love it, dude.
Yeah.
It's like I started the podcast before I started stand up.
Oh, okay.
I was doing the
Oh,
podcast.
sweet, just like me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I started doing EMP early morning podcast, during the pandemic. Like I would just be like, man, like life sucks. Let me just like fucking try to just rant and make something funny and put it out on the internet, basically. But it's hard, dude. It is like it's kind of like a job, dude. It really is, you know. Like I mean, I got lights like this. Like, I don't have a 3-camera setup, but like I have what I have. I try to keep it simple, but I stopped doing it for like about 8-9 months because I felt like it got stale. I felt like I do a one-man pod. It's just me, and like I try to have guests on, but I'll be honest with you, man. Like sometimes when, especially comedians, they see that red light turn on and they get weird.
I could see that. I understand
You've
that.
probably dealt with it, you know.
Right.
Like they like turn into a different person, and it's like we're just here to talk, bro. Like she said, like the best podcasts are just dudes talking, having a beer with each other. Like that's what it is. And sometimes they're like turn into this performance and like want to be like, oh, I'm a theater act. It's like, dude, relax, dude. Like we're in my studio room. Like, I have 200 subscribers. Like calm the fuck down, you know? So I kind of like took a step away from it just because I was like, you know, I don't want to be non-creative. I don't want to be feeling like, you know, this isn't a good product, you know? So I kind of just, I took a break and now it's back to 2 times a week, man. Back to it, dude.
A friend of mine, he was like, "Oh man, I don't have a guest," because he does a podcast too, and it's mainly he has guests on and they talk about comedy, and
I think I know what friend you're talking.
He was like, "Oh, like I don't have a guest," so I was like, "Dude, why don't you just do a podcast like on your own? I'm pretty sure you'll
Capable.
be fine.
Yeah,
you'll be fine." I mean, it'll be hard the first time, but once you get used to get the hang of it, get your rhythm going, you can rip, right?
Have you done solo pods?
Back in the day, like my early months of the podcast, I did because I had a different mission back then.
Oh, things changed.
Yeah. They changed like every year. Nah, not every year, but early on, the first couple of years, it changed. I wanted to be a very serious, very political.
Oh my God.
Very.
Thank Christ you didn't invite me then.
Very political, very social conscious type of
what the fuck?
psychedelic.
Bill? Really?
Yeah, it was this like weird thing where like I wanted to be educational, like very, you learned something. You learned about
That's awesome.
psychedelics.
These are all great things. Yeah.
He was just like, "Oh my god!"
But, like,
learning stuff. Ew, ew! Don't invite me then.
I just didn't see you to be like that.
Really?
Yeah, man. I didn't. I think the psychedelic part I get for sure, but like the being like I don't see you as a political guy. I don't see you as like wanting to like influence the youth. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
right.
You tell jokes, bro.
So it was. It started off like that.
Amber, why are you taking? Don't write a bad thing about that, okay?
It was starting off like that, and then I was just like, nah, this is dumb. I can't. This is not me. Like I can't.
Yes, that's
this
what I'm saying.
Is terrible.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Was it dumb?
No.
It wasn't. No, it was weird. It was. This is not me. You know what I mean? This is not me. I can't.
I don't think you wanted to like, because I was there. I bought him his first mic for Christmas when he said he wanted to start podcasting.
Okay.
So I was like, all right, cool. I got it for Christmas, you know, like do it. I think what you wanted to do was still have conversations about things that were happening, but he's very into like self-help books and he likes reading. Like that's something that we both share is reading. We both like to read a lot.
Really?
And I think that was what it was more like a conversation of different topics and his take and book takes and things like that. So it's not necessarily like, hey, I'm this guru that knows it all type of thing. I think that's where it was. But it wasn't working because it wasn't as organic. It wasn't as natural as having just a conversation. It was
Got you.
I was kind of like doing a lot of like trying to emulate the videos that I watched on YouTube, but turn
Jordan
that into
Peterson and stuff.
turn that into like a podcast. But it just never. It didn't feel right. It didn't sound right, and it didn't feel right. And then I stopped for like 8 months, and I was just like, I don't know if I want to do this. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna have guests on. Whatever. I'm just gonna have guests on. And this was during the pandemic, so I would instead of having.
And that's when you started.
So I started pre-pandemic with 2 of my buddies. They'd come over to my house. We record just audio and
okay, no video. Gotcha.
no video, just audio.
That's how I started too.
We'd just talk and we talk about psychedelics and drugs and like just our experiences and trying to, talk about experiences.
Were you trying to do it in like a way of like, like look at life like this, or were you being like, oh yeah, I took shrooms like Coachella, like what? Like
yeah, so stories like that.
Okay.
That's how it started. So I was like, okay, I was very into that culture, like back in the day, right? Back in
'Cause I was gonna say again,
2019,
like,
2020.
Okay.
Right. Super into that culture, hippie culture. Psychedelic culture, history, all that good stuff. So that's what we talked about.
Got you.
And throughout that, I was like, okay, this is getting kind of... The pandemic happened. My buddies they didn't come over because of the pandemic stuff.
Obviously.
So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to start reaching out to people on the internet and do it that way. So I learned how to do the whole internet Zoom. It wasn't Zoom back then. It was Riverside FM.
I need to go to the restroom.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
I'm going, but it's only be on camera. I'm sorry.
Go do what you got to do.
Go for it. So I would do that, and I got people from, I don't know, just random people on the internet to do the like Zoom call-esque type of thing.
Podcast.
And then I did that for a very long time.
Really?
Until I was like, okay, pandemic's over. I've been doing this for a year and a half, almost 2 years.
Let's get real.
Let's get real.
People.
Let's get some people.
Yeah.
So I Googled or looked into how to do like video podcasting and tried web cameras. I tried iPhones.
Mm-hmm.
I just tried all these different...
Again, this is being a hustler, dude.
Exactly.
This is the grind, bro. That's the grind.
Tried different ways on how to do it.
On how to make it work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then one day I was just like, okay, I got these cameras. Like how... I remember the first time I seen the Rogan Experience,
Mhm.
and I was like, who's doing like the camera? I convinced myself that was like AI.
Yeah.
For some weird reason. AI wasn't even big back then, and I was like,
yeah.
there's this weird.
It was young Jamie.
Right. I was
Yeah.
like, no, this is weird, like computer shit where every
It
time
picks up your voice and then it. Yeah.
I thought,
No, I think they do operate that way now. I think there are a lot that do work that way.
I'm
man.
pretty sure now.
Yeah.
Right.
Now they, as soon as they hear one mic get picked up, the camera just goes on them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, but this was like 5 years ago. So I was like, there's nothing like that. And that's when I presented that to Amber, and I was like, okay, this is what I want the product to look like. And the only way that it can be this way is if somebody is switching the camera.
Oh, so she's switching in between?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Everything that's happening now, super meta right now.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Everything that's happening, well, not now because she was in the restroom,
yeah.
but she's switching life.
She's okay.
She's switching life.
Yeah, no, yeah. I mean, like I said, not to glaze, but dude, yeah, you got a really good setup here, bro.
Thanks,
You got a
dude.
very nice setup.
Well, it's taken a long time to get here.
As it should, bro. If you want to make it like how you want it to be, it should take time,
Yeah, but I mean, it never ended up like I never thought it was gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna have like my own space. Next door, I was gonna have that space. Like I never really planned it that way. It just kind of,
dude, things happen, bro. Things happen, and you just gotta take it for granted, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
oh yeah.
You gotta just accept it and be like, I'm gonna work for it, man. Like that's what it is, man.
Exactly.
Or not take it for granted. Rather, you just gotta be like, oh, this is what I was given, and this is what I'm gonna do.
I was gonna say, I was like, oh, they're gonna able to see you on the camera, but no.
Does she try to stay off cam?
Oh yeah. Amber doesn't like being on camera.
Oh, got you.
Even though we get so much.
We talked a lot of shit about you, by the way.
we get so much. I wouldn't say hate, but we get a lot of people want Amber to have a camera.
Oh yeah, they want to see her.
Yeah.
The freaks.
The freaks.
No,
I like
for
to
real.
not have to put on makeup 24/7. So
I mean, you don't have to. Yeah, but I yeah, it's fine.
but you know what I mean.
They even like on TikTok, they say, why isn't the person? Because when Amber's talking, she's switching between both of us, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they always ask, why isn't the girl? Why isn't the person talking on camera?
Mm-hmm.
That's always like, that's a thing. I don't know.
How does that make you feel?
I don't know. I would like Amber to have a camera.
He's asked me several times. He's like, "Come on, let's do it." I'm like, I'm all right.
Got you.
Oh, you thought like he like jealous?
No, like, not jealous, but just like, how does it make him feel to be like, have dudes on the internet be like, I want to see Amber. Like, who's that voice?
Does it bug you?
No.
No, huh?
No.
No, because I mean, he'll make comments like, "Oh, your fans want to see you," and then he like,
Yeah.
You have fans.
Sure.
Look,
I'm all fuck off, everyone.
She's being humble. I like it. I like that. Good woman.
Yeah, but that's kind of the small history
Of how it started and all that.
Yeah, it never. I want it to be a serious thing. Sometimes we get serious on here.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's pretty. It gets
Dude,
pretty.
If you want to
deep.
get serious, bro. I feel like we got a little bit serious.
No, yeah, we did. No, I'm saying it does. It gets serious. We talk about stuff that happened, like my childhood, Amber's childhood. I mean, as much as the guest wants to.
I'm down for whatever,
get deep,
bro. Yeah.
You know what I mean? But,
Because I think like, especially when we have comedians, like sometimes we have comedians like one after the other, right? And although not everyone has the same shared experience, but I think what you guys, when we see you on stage, we see, the funny guy, the person that's making us laugh. But it's like, sometimes it's nice to come on here and actually get to know who you really are as a person, because
Off stage.
yeah, and I know how you said, like, you know, you're always thinking funny, you're always thinking comedy and things like that, but the reality is, like, you know, you have other interests.
Yeah, I have
you
bills
are
to
other
pay. Like,
there's other things to you than just
comedy. Yeah.
and that's what we like to, you know, kind of open up
Divulge in.
yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah. What else? What the fuck? I feel like what did we skip, dude?
No, we checked all the boxes.
Hell yeah.
We got you vulnerable.
You
got
did
you
get
thinking.
me vulnerable. You did.
How you got into stand up?
Yeah.
Your
Why you do
family.
stand up?
Huh?
Why you do stand up? Family.
Family.
There
yeah.
you go. See,
I guess so. I guess you did cover the
we
topics.
weaseled it in there.
Yeah,
Huh?
that's a professional. That's
What-
how you do it.
What you watch on your spare time when you're having a bad day?
See what you asked earlier, if I was like into like the audio thing, and then I was like trying to explain to you what I do. That's what I do.
What do you mean?
Help lead the conversation.
Oh,
open it up,
got you.
add elements in there that's not just like
Got you.
Sometimes I'm thinking about what I'm gonna have for breakfast tomorrow, and I'm zoning out, and Amber goes in and, you know, asks the good question. Happens.
And I think that that's what I appreciate the most, is that he doesn't see, because the podcast, I mean, ultimately was his, and then he asked me, and you know,
No, it's hers.
no, it's not mine. But what I'm saying is, like, I'm appreciative that he lets me come on here and talk, and it's not like,
Hell yeah.
don't say that. Why did you say that? Why? Like, it's
At the beginning,
that's
I did.
never. That
The
at
first-
the beginning, maybe.
The first time that you helped switch the cameras and it was like one of the, oh my God, it was,
It's
let me
because
tell you, dude.
he is, I don't know if he is now, but he is very macho leaning, like
How do you say it in Spanish? Machiste?
machista, like he's-
Machista, like very
like
manly,
women
very-
should
not
be in the
manly.
kitchen and not here, and his views are very, very
What does that have to do with switching cameras?
well, that's the thing that he but no, the thing is that online, because we didn't know him like you know, but online he goes and he rants about, like, you know, where women's things are. So Gil was, I guess, a little nervous on like
Having him
he
on.
didn't want the guy to like say something about me or say something to me that I'm going to react. Like, he didn't know the interaction that we were gonna have, all three of us.
I honestly, that's always, I wouldn't say that's always in the back of my mind, but I'm just like, I don't let it influence me when I'm booking somebody for the podcast. Honestly,
Yeah, dude, if I was you, I'd have a pistol on me. And you're just inviting dudes.
well, dude, we used to do it in my.
because no, I mean, like, because that's your lady, man.
Oh,
Like,
yeah. Yeah.
Like if a dude, I don't know what this guy was like, you know,
Uh-huh.
but like if you, I'd be like, yo, dude, I got like 10 bullets here for you.
10.
No, he ended up not being as bad as
Yeah.
we thought, and
But just the idea.
Yeah,
of
the
that.
idea.
I don't want to bring up a bad.
Oh,
thing.
no.
Yeah,
No, you're good.
I don't want to
No.
do that.
No, but just the idea of that. But I also do think about it when we book people for the podcast. Not only how our interaction is going to be, but ultimately, like Amber's too. Amber's she's a co-host. She's a co-host
Yeah.
/ producer on the show. So that always
Factors in.
Yeah, factors into like when I'm booking people. But most of the time, I don't let it influence who I choose to have on the show.
Got you. Yeah.
If anything, I like a little tension to be there, right?
That's why, like, going back to the beginning, like I don't know, like I could never. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe one day, but like right
Yeah.
now, I don't know. But I respect the fuck out of it that you guys can do this. That's sick.
it's
dude.
not easy. It's not. It's
Yeah.
not, and it's
Nothing
not
is
for-
easy, dude.
yeah.
Nothing is fucking easy.
and it's not for everybody.
no. Entertainment is not for
No.
everyone. Like,
and
you-
because it works for us doesn't mean that it's gonna work
Yeah.
for somebody else. And
Sure.
it's just like, no, it doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, most people say, "Oh man, it must be really cool to have your partner like help you, your girlfriend, your boyfriend help you with like your project."
Mhm.
But it's not easy.
Fuck no.
It's cool. Like, don't get me wrong, it's really cool, but that cool outweighs, or sometimes the uncoolness of it
Can sometimes be
Can-
stressful.
can take over the coolness of it,
Yeah. I feel that, dude. I feel that, man.
you know? But that's life, man.
That's life, bro. It's not easy, dog.
No.
That's why we grind, bro. That's
Vic.
why you got to ride or die.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. And thanks for coming out and doing the podcast, brother.
Thank you for having me, my man.
Dude,
I had
this
a
was
great
awesome,
fucking
bro.
time.
You have fun?
I had a great time.
Yeah?
Come on, are you crazy? Shout out Amber running 1s and 2s and everything.
I know,
Thank
man.
you.
Tell us where we can find you, what you got coming
I
up.
should have that prepared, huh?
No, you're good.
You're good.
You got a minute and a half. Well, you got a couple of minutes after, so you're good.
We did 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Are you
Shut up.
serious?
Shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
No way.
Yeah, 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
We haven't done that long in a
Hell
while.
yeah, dude. You got to come back in next couple.
Hey man, I could keep going too.
Dude, so can I.
I got nothing else going on.
That's why I had to take the restroom break.
Yeah, I
So was
know,
like,
you've
oh,
never-
I'm sorry. I didn't
No,
mean.
no.
I didn't.
Don't even. It's not your fault.
We got to get that third camera set up so that way
Mm-hmm.
when that happens.
I mean,
Because
it doesn't happen often, but
I know, but when. Dang. Awesome. Thank you for that, dude.
yeah.
What are you fucking talking about, bro?
Well, I like doing longer fucking shows like that.
Me too, man.
See, I'm cursing now. We've done the podcast so long that you've influenced me to curse.
Stop, dude.
What do you got going on?
Next week, I'm gonna be doing my first produced show at the Continental Room in
Oh, yeah.
Fullerton. Special headliner. We're not dropping who. You're gonna have to come, but I got that. The 13th. The 20th, I'll be in Vegas. All of this will be on my Instagram. The 23rd, I'll be in Detroit. And then in June, I got a show in Jersey, in New Brunswick, I believe. And after that, I'm gonna be in New York the 27th for Eastville Comedy Club in Brooklyn, and then Philly and Boston after that. Those dates will be released soon. But thank you, brother. Again, I had so much fucking fun, dude. This is awesome.
Yeah.